And let us grab this so I can post that on the Discord servers. Oh, apparently I'm hosting Jaime, even though I'm about to go live. Sellout corner at everyone live now with D&D.
Yeah, I still remember the order to fucking beat Goma in one go.
Yeah. Okay. Well, everybody, hello and welcome. I just waiting on Noble to unmute himself, but I think it's because his dogs are barking again. But let's reveal the map to the players. Or not, because you're going to be a dick. There we go. So, let me just paint the picture of where we are right now. We are in a warring nation where there are factions that are constantly at war with each other. And the human king in the central of it, in the central town, central part of this country, I mean, he summons all of the kings from all of the lands to his castle to talk about peace treaty. The king looks up, says hi to everybody. Everyone grumbles and they're all looking at each other from across the tables like, oh my god, I can't believe you brought him here, blah, blah, blah. And all of a sudden, a low, audible hum just appears over top of everything. And the king stands up and goes, People, aren't we all part of the same world? Should we not work together and not fight each other all the time? And that's when DJ and Noble's character show up. That's the wrong side. And you go behind your kings, your respectful kings.
Okay.
And you guys just the war of the half elves and the half orcs has been going on for hundreds of years. And your king looks over at the half elf at the table next to him and goes, "It's your fault. You did this. You pillaged our lands and took our women and took our fields of grain and used it for your own pitiful magical deeds. If we were to fight man to man, you wouldn't survive 5 seconds without your magic."
That's magic's kind of my thing.
Well, yeah, but you're an orc. You're an orc. Like, you're half orc. It's fine. And the half elf queen looks up and looks over him and goes, "You're nothing but muscle. That's all you are. You have no brains. You have no power. You have nothing. All you have is just weapons. You don't deserve the grain that you have. You don't deserve the women that you have. You don't deserve anything." And just then she gets up from her table and is like, "This is over. I am done here."
Sir, if I may speak out of turn.
What?
Miss, your majesty, if you will.
What do you want, you brainless oaf?
Perhaps you'd, care to indulge in a game of wit.
She looks and goes, "I'm intrigued. What does a foul ogre like yourself have to show for me?"
Well,
To
that
me. I don't know what I said
depends.
for.
What's your, game of choice?
What was that game that Trickster played?
I don't remember.
I can't remember it now. It's like you roll a d6, and each d6 counts as a card.
Something
It's like rock paper scissors, but like
that.
with 3d6s.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we'll play that. We'll do this. So, I don't know what the name of it is, so I'm just gonna say, she just pulls out like a deck of cards and goes, "This is what we're going to play," and she calls you over here.
Mm-hmm. Damn right. 'Cause I'm a motherfucking gambler. And I was using my feature of let's make things interesting. You can convince nearly anyone up to something, or anyone to put up something they aren't willing to part with, property or an information.
Yeah, no,
But
she
now,
knows
I'm
what
just
you're doing.
it.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm not doing it for... Nope, back one. I don't want to be sitting on the table.
You fiendish oaf.
I'm good with the cards, not with the brain.
So she puts her hands across the table and clears the table between the two of you, like throwing like pudding across the room, basically.
Yeah, I'll just kind of step back as like a thing of pudding falls on the ground and just get kind of just on the ground.
All while this is happening, DJ is like, "What the fuck is going on?"
I don't think I've played this game before. How does one play this? I'm a fast learner.
6, 12, 24, no 18. So there'll be 18 cards she puts down 18 cards in 3 rows of 6.
Over.
And she looks and goes, "Pick one of the cards. The number on it is the number that you must keep. There is no rerolls. And there are no redraws, and there are no and the highest number on the card wins."
Okay, so then roll the 3d6.
Roll 1d6.
3.
Okay, I'm gonna roll mine.
Yeah, I should write this down.
Okay.
Another.
Just so you know that the cards are secret. Like she doesn't know them. I know what you draw, but she doesn't know.
Exactly.
She reaches over and goes, "I'm next." And she reaches over and 1 second. Roll me an insight roll.
Yep.
Okay. She draws the card, puts it in her hand.
Okay.
Now it's your turn. Okay, you got another 3.
Can I use sleight of hand to draw a different card?
No, because of a thing that she just did.
Okay. So 3 and 3.
Yeah.
All right.
And now she goes, "Now we both draw a card at the same time."
Fair enough. 4.
Roll me an insight die.
I have 10 total.
Yeah, roll an insight die.
Yeah. 19, natural 20.
She's cheating. She rolled a natural 1. She literally pulled a card. She has 3 6s in her hand. She's pulling them out of her wrist. Now, this is up to you if you want to draw it or not. If you want to draw attention to this or not.
Now, Miss, I'm not one for Jesus Christ. I'm
Why did you
going into the southern
I was gonna
accent.
say, why did you suddenly become Ford?
Because when I think gamblers, I think
like
Southern hospitality.
like McCree.
Fuck it, I'll use that a bit. Now, Miss, I'm not one for to be taken lightly. I can see those cards. I know exactly what you've been doing. Quite frankly, I'm not a fan of that.
All right,
So
now
if you want to draw your actual cards.
DJ, I need you to Are you gonna defend your queen? Literally telling your queen that she's a cheater.
I also
what I
am not
have.
armed. I'm also not armed. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I have no weapons at all.
You're an orc.
Oh, I mean,
You have strength.
That's not my best stat.
Anyway, DJ. Yeah, he's calling your queen a cheater.
I'm looking at what I've got here. I'm really more designed for combat than.
What a coincidence!
someone with words.
What a coincidence! I'm really fucking designed for not combat. Well, slightly combat.
And having -3 in charisma is really bad right now for me.
Oh yeah, that really sucks. It's almost like, yeah, that really sucks for you. Especially seeing as I have a +4.
I mean, aren't you a warlock?
Damn right, I'm a warlock. Charisma out the ass. I also like that there's a fucking piano on this map. I just noticed.
Oh yeah, don't worry about that. Yeah.
I mean, pianos are technically a percussion instrument. Technically. They're just a really, really, really fancy harp. Oh shit, they are.
I literally ain't got shit.
Okay, well then he literally just he like disses
I'm
your
not gonna-
queen directly in front of you, saying that she's a cheater,
I mean,
and you're just gonna stand there and look at him.
at most I could try this. Yeah, that really didn't work. You know.
Oh no, he still has to roll insight. If he crit fails his insight roll.
I need to know, DJ, how old's your character?
Or how old do you look for an elf?
How old?
Fully matured elf.
So
26.
yeah.
Or half elf.
So you look like you're in your 20s.
Well, I mean, all half elves look like they're in their 20s.
Not
Yeah.
really. Like once they hit like 50 years old, they kind of start looking like.
They're like. I have to. If I say this, it's going to sound really racist.
Well, the way they word it in the book, it says like once they hit 80, they start looking like they're 40.
I was going to say elves are like Chinese
elves-
people. Once they hit a certain age,
yeah.
they stop looking super young and they look really old.
And there goes my only viewer.
Sorry.
No, then as you do that, the king like stands up, and you see like this tall, like brutish man, like this guy right here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, he's a giant.
Yeah,
Hey,
like
it's Santa.
well, he's not actually that big. I'm just that's just how
You
the
know what the
age
best
looks.
part about this is, though, Dave? You can
He's
use
Bandit
that and make
Santa.
that a token in that website I sent you.
I know. He looks at you. He looks at the two of you fighting, and he's like, "Enough!" And it's so loud that it literally shakes all the glasses, and the chandeliers are shaking, and everything.
Okay, I'll do the "it wasn't my fault" hands up thing and walk back over to my spot. Arms crossed.
He actually casted a spell called like Amplify Voice, so it was like
Thaumaturgy, basically.
yeah, basically, and he just like
I
boomed
use
his voice
thaumaturgy
across
to open all the roofs.
all the windows. So it's a loud, yeah, and they use it to close the windows. God damn it.
Trust me, I want to play. I wanted to use that so bad, but I decided I wasn't going to be a tiefling.
I have brought you all here to not talk about war, to not talk about fights, to not talk about anything other than peace. And just then you hear, like, off in the distance, you hear a loud screeching noise, like the loudest thing you've ever heard in your life. It like goes through your bones.
Like a tire screech, like an animal screech, like a 20-year-old vampire screech. Going
yes. I'm gonna say
Okay.
yes to that.
Okay.
What is this? That's not what I want. at all. Oh, there we go. That one will work. Okay. Yeah, you hear like a loud screech. You have no idea, unless you want to do a history check to see if you know what this is.
Ah, hell no, man. I'm a guy who plays games for a living. I don't
Okay.
know shit. I will say that right now. I wouldn't know this. I'm a guy who... My
I have
character's entire thing
absolutely
is
no
that
plus
he...
to history.
My entire character's whole thing is that he enjoys the game. Also, it doesn't help that I have a negative 3 to history checks.
Okay.
Well, geez, even I have a 0 to history checks.
Yeah, well, I had to make 2 dump stats.
And so did I.
Yeah, he has 2
And I'm
dump
pretty
stats
sure
as well. And
I'm
his
pretty
dump
sure my
stats are 1.
Yeah. But he's a ranger, so he can just throw that into strength and just use his bow all the fucking time.
No, because he uses a sword too.
He doesn't have to, though.
Yeah. He,
I mean,
so then,
yeah.
like, you hear, like, this loud screeching noise, and the king stands up and goes, "No. Not now." And, right then and there, you hear, like, you just hear, like, 3 or 4 more coming from, like, every direction you could think of. As 4 green dragons crashed through the ceiling and land on the ground here. They all have on their backs hooded creatures, and you can't see their faces, and they're like, they stand there and they look at the king and they go, "You will not mess with our plans." And what are you guys doing?
You have no idea how bad I want to say something that's instantly going to get me fucking shot by these guys.
Oh yeah, on their.
So
by the way,
bad.
what you can see on their bodies is a black cloak, but there's a longbow on all their backs.
I mean, I just assumed they all had fucking crossbows or some shit.
No, they have like
But yeah,
they have longbows, like full longbows. The elven, not the elven,
half
So-
elf.
no, the this is the Drow King.
Oh, okay.
So Drow King stands up and goes, "Who do you think you are, crashing our plant?" And just then, an arrow cracks through the night as a arrow goes straight into the head of the Drow,
Drow.
the Drow King, immediately dropping him. And not only dropping him, turns him into a zombie, then he explodes. Anyone else want to speak up? Good. This is our land. And if you think that for 1 second that you will ruin our plans by creating some sort of army to fight us, just remember, we're stronger than you, we're faster than you, and we have dragons. And just then, the 4 of them literally lift up, knocking all the tables and all the food on the ground on top of you, on top of everything. Like, you're disgusting, covered in food, and they fly off. And the king stands there looking terrified as the,
Could I have cast a spell during this time?
you could, if you have something.
How long have they been in here? Like a minute?
It was like a minute and a half.
Okay. I want to send one of them a message saying, "You guys hiring?" Just scribble, send. And just...
As you start casting your spell to send this script over, one of the guys looks over at you and goes, "You casting the spell!" And he pulls out the bow. "Stop what you're doing right now!" And he has the bow like fully drawn, aimed at your head, going, "Stop what you're doing, or you're gonna end up like him." What are you gonna do?
You realize I'm writing on a piece of paper.
I don't care what you're doing. You're casting a spell.
That's fair, yes.
Stop what you're doing, or you will die. Final warning.
Alright.
He puts the arrow back in his quiver, puts the bow back on his back.
Now, because this is a ritual-based spell, that doesn't take away from my spell slots, does it?
No.
Okay.
Cody, are you in the Discord channel?
He is, but I don't hear him.
I haven't said anything yet.
I need you to send me your token that you used because I had to delete it because it didn't add to my library and I couldn't edit it.
I could just put it on the map.
No, it won't work because it doesn't add to my library. So I needed.
Okay.
He can't, like, move it around and shit.
Yeah, I couldn't do anything with it. It was the only option I had was delete or add turn.
Okay, I'm putting in Discord.
Okay.
So I guess I'll just I'll let I guess it would be a pencil because I'm a gambler, so I have stuff for gaming stuff. So I'll just set my pencil on what's used to be a table and just let the paper just sit there, and it'll just recross my arms.
Now I can actually move it and do stuff with it. There you go. I gave you control over it, Cody.
Alrighty.
You don't have a faction per se in this. So basically these are all like the different races in for all of the lands
on like the continent or whatever.
Yeah, the continent, and they're all at war with each other, and the human king is trying to band them all together to stop the giant war from happening. Because
And what about these dragons?
so while that was happening, he used a spell to amplify his voice, and he yelled out loud. And that, like, basically these guys were, like, flying around, and they were like, oh, fuck, they're, like, having a meeting in secret. And then they jumped inside, and then, then they killed the Dragonborn king.
Yeah.
Which he's
No, the Drow King, not the
Drow
Dragonborn.
King. Yeah, Drow King, sorry.
I was gonna send them. I was gonna send them a message going, "Hey, you up?"
So Varuk is just as confused as I am.
Yeah, so while this was happening, you were just stuffing your face. Like, there's this food
Even
everywhere.
better.
So he's not.
Basically. You dump out a fucking bowl of pickles. Eat all the pickles.
Alright, so my character, Varuk, is just sitting on the floor with a can of pickles, and he's just eating them, like, very loudly, looking around. He has absolutely no reason to be here.
Yeah.
That's fair. I mean, the only other thing was that you missed me calling DJ's queen a fucking cheater at cards.
And then me
'Cause she
trying to
is.
give him the stink eye, but not being able to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then the funny thing was that she rolled sleight of hand, natural 20, and then did a crit fail.
Yeah, 100%. I was gonna just go, now listen here, boy. I don't take kindly to cheaters.
So yeah, they do all that.
Oh, please tell me, what do I see in the room?
In the room, you see 6 factions. You see the Drows over here.
Right?
Well, what's left of them?
Yeah.
You have to explain it like an idiot trying to explain this.
Oi! These are dark elves over here! These people are midgets! Dwarves.
Man, it's like you're fucking speaking jive from Airplane.
And look, I said stupid, not racist.
And these people over here, they're, oh, what did I have to look at my notes, 1 second.
The Azamar? Question mark? Maybe?
Oh,
They're
no,
a
they're what's that bird people? I only wrote bird people.
There's 2 of them, because there's the Arakok. Are these the ones that can speak? Or
No, they cannot speak.
That's the Kenku.
There's Kenku, and then there's a human translator, there's an elf translator behind her.
Yeah, so it'd be the Kenku, which is what FaceCore is, but I let him speak English.
Or common.
Well, common, yeah.
Over here are the high elves, and then there's half elves here, and there's orcs and half orcs over here.
Do I see anything relatively shiny?
Yeah, because the king, we're in the king's chambers. There's like There's like, you know, gold, like the chalices are made of gold and silver, and there's silverware.
But is there a
I
salad?
would
Is there a
take
salad
the
chalice?
chalices and put them over my horns.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna start walking into the middle of the area.
Oh, the dragons are leaving. Like, they're leaving, so I'm gonna delete them. They basically, like, did their warning to the king, fired an arrow, and then at the king, like, they fired an arrow, like, over here.
Yeah.
And they're just
They,
like,
they showed up, killed a fucker, and left.
yeah.
They made their point.
And, so the orc leader is like, we should have fought them! How dare you weaklings just tremble in fear? And the drow, the new drow leader, which is this guy over here, like steps forward and goes, my king was killed in one hit! He was stronger than anyone here! You dare? You dare!
His hands are huge.
Is there a body?
No.
Yes, there is a body.
Well, there's
Where's the
remnants of a body.
Please point the body to me.
Well, it's over there, and over there.
Yeah,
Oh, so it's everywhere.
he exploded.
I would like to take one of the chunks.
Are you gonna put it in a fucking jar?
Okay, so
Walk
are you
around.
taking a piece of his body?
Yeah, I'm just picking up a chunk of flesh.
Okay, so I need you to do me a big favor and roll a Constitution save.
I mean, he's an imp, so I'm assuming he's from the Nine Hills.
Yeah, no. Okay.
Is this poison or fire or something?
No, it's necrotic. Like, it literally is like it's irradiating necrotic damage.
Ah, jeez.
So as you touch it, it like you drop it immediately. No damage is taken, but you're like, ah! As the palms of your hands turn black for a second and then go back to normal.
Or is,
They were already
Well,
black.
blacker. Like literally like it looked like you could see the bones inside your hands.
Nasty.
but are his knees weak and is
Oh
there,
my god, shut the fuck up!
Okay.
No! I'm gonna pull
Okay.
the I'm gonna no.
I'm glad you knew what was going on.
Fucking cocksucker.
Who are these people up at the very top?
That's the king and queen of the human world.
I'm just gonna.
As you approach,
Oh,
there's like
okay.
2 guards at the top of the stairs.
Oh, at the top. Okay.
Yeah. so they-
What the hell?
The models are gone. What happened?
No, I had a weird thing where it showed me how far I moved.
Okay.
Like it showed my token down here, and it showed my token up there with a line saying like 30 feet.
I don't know.
I
Roll 20. It's just roll 20. So the 2 guards like look at you and they're like, "Halt! What are you doing? What are you even doing in here?" And their swords are like at your chest.
What are you doing
They
in
have
my
to reach
kingdom?
Really far down.
What?
To reach really far down.
Oh yeah, they're like they have long swords, so they can like go all the way to the floor if they wanted to.
I'm just gonna look at them, back, forth, and contract.
Contract with who?
I pointed the one to my right. Contract.
With wait, you have a contract with the queen?
Contract.
Does anyone here speak Drayonic or Demon?
I'm just gonna shake my head.
The dwarven like leader shows up and goes, "I speak a little."
I speak Draconic, not Drayonic.
Yeah, Drayonic. So he walks up he walks up, he gets on like one knee, and he's looking at you going, he's like talking to you in your native tongue.
But is he talking down to him like he's talking to a 5-year-old?
Can you
girl?
stop with the memes for 5 seconds? God damn it, Ford!
I'm sorry. Dwarves are normally assholes and talk to everyone like they're
No,
5-year-olds.
he's like a good
Okay.
he's like a
Okay.
good guy. Like he
So he's not Gimli.
no.
Oh, okay. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Because I have an intelligence of 2, can I speak?
Yeah, you can speak normally. Like
Okay.
Ford has an intelligence of 6 and he talks.
Cody,
I know, but
don't feel bad. I have an intelligence of 5
Our team is
and a
bunch of
wisdom
retards.
of 8, only because of the ability score improvement,
Yeah, but
So-
DJ has something in 1.
which he could have turned into a 3.
Yeah.
I have it turned
Alright.
into a 4.
So I'm gonna to the dwarven king, right? He is a dwarf.
Yeah.
I'm gonna in abyssal because I am
Abyssal,
from the
yeah.
abyss.
So yeah,
And
Oh.
he
he,
will say, "I'm lost. Where? Help! Contract.
you're lost.
Contract."
I don't think your contract is here, young little guy.
Contract.
Everyone here is a king or a queen or a prince. Nobody here summoned you. What are you doing
Prince,
here?
King. That's prince. Yeah, contract.
Can I just say this is by far the most disgusting thing I've ever heard Cody done? I am genuinely unsettled.
he reaches out and grabs, holds his hand out and goes, "Come with me. Come with me."
I attach to his arm like a monkey.
Mm.
Okay. Well, this is a thing now.
I'd like to imagine that with my arms crossed, I was getting ready to raise my hand, but then he grabbed hold. I'm just gonna just slowly lower my hand back down into the cross position.
So he brings you over to his table, and the princess is there next to you, and she's like, "I don't think we know where this contract is, but."
I immediately climb down and go to her.
And then the king looks up and goes, "No, but we have a lot of scholars that can help him out. We can find it."
We can find the Stevens contract.
Either
We
that
got
or
a lot
either
of
that
scholars. We
either
can teach
that
them
or-
English.
and then he goes, "Either that or we kill it."
I looked at him and
I just imagine you're stuffing
God.
your face like every time you do that.
He's wiping away all the shit off his face.
he can't really speak at all outside of the word contract and a few other things, so he just makes noises and hisses.
If they ever make Illithids a playable race, you have to use that voice for that. Because they don't speak common, they telepath common.
And the rest of the time they're just going.
So the king and queen, they get up. The king and queen from the human world get up. So this is what we are dealing with now. Roaming packs of bandits and demons.
I am going to, from the princess onto the table,
Yeah.
onto the pillar,
The pillar, yeah. Okay.
and then I'm going to fly over the guards to their table and go, bandits, kill, contract.
The two guards that were there immediately draw their bows and they start aiming at you.
Oh, I don't make any aggressive movements. I just sit there on the table.
Yeah, but you
Flapping
literally
my arms.
flew at the king and queen.
Oh no, I landed. But yes, I understand why.
So
I don't make any quick movements.
they're just looking. They have they walk up closer and closer to you, and they just put shackles on your arms.
They slip off because I'm tiny.
No. They it's
Magic manacles.
yeah, literally
Oh, so
they shrink to the size of your hands, to your wrists.
oh,
They
that's
are
cool,
there,
because
and they
my-
have 5-foot
Just they're like
chains.
an inch wide.
Yeah, they have 5-foot long chains, so they pull you back all the way back down the stairs, and literally like throw you down the stairs, like bang, 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 bang. You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Now that was just uncalled for.
Can I use a monk ability to? Because I'm a monk, I'm very dexterous. Can I negate that damage?
You can negate that damage, yes, if you want to do
Awesome.
if you want to spend a key to do it.
Okay. I imagine they throw me and I
Fuck.
just like backflip land.
You're still chained, like you still have the chains on you, and they're pulled taut, and they're walking towards you as they're pulling them around. They're you know Kill Bill. You know the chick with the chain and the ball at the end of it, where she like wrapped it around her arm as she was walking towards.
I think so.
Yeah, like that. They're
Wait,
doing
this
that,
is-
so they're keeping the chain taut as they're walking towards you.
Alright.
I'd like to imagine that when he does the flip in the air, he's handcuffed behind him, and he does the jump up and quickly put your arms underneath your legs so you're now chained in front of you instead of behind you thing.
Absolutely, because his arms are longer than his body.
So they take you and they tie you to this pillar, like literally up against the pillar. Like the chains are wrapped around you completely. They're like, you're gonna stay there until we tell you you can't stay there anymore.
I'm gonna start gnawing on the chains because I don't know any better.
And the king's like, okay, so enough of the clown jester over here. Let's actually talk about these bandits that are roaming around. And they're like, and the time passes about like maybe like 20 minutes, and everyone's now suitably drunken up. Like they've been drinking for a while. Everyone, if you guys want to drink as well, you guys can drink as well.
Oh, hell no.
All right, so you guys are not
Can
drinking.
I roll perception to see who's the most plastered?
The dwarves. I'm just
Don't
gonna say the dwarves. They've been drinking the most. They've been drinking kegs at a time.
Why, hello there.
The dwarven king like pulls out like a hammer and puts it on the table. He goes, "You do realize that she's married, right?
I was talking to you.
You do realize I'm married, right?"
You do realize I'm a man who likes games and not that kind of stuff,
The
right?
way that you walked up and said hello there, I'm fairly certain. Anyway, what
Well,
game?
I didn't want to say howdy.
Why? You're fucking going with the southern draw every time. Why not? Why not just do the whole fucking McCree thing? Hey, what time is it? It's high noon. You know. Speaking of that, it's about like 6 p.m.
It's about 3:50.
It's about 3:50. It's about 3:50.
I was wondering.
Yes.
You look like the sort that finds enjoyment in games of luck.
The king like laughs for a second. And he goes, "It depends. What kind of games?"
Your choice. Figure maybe we could put some coin on the table, maybe, or something else.
What are you doing?
Just checking the
Oh,
distance.
okay. You're still chained up.
I know.
In fact, actually, roll sleight of hand. You're
19.
still chained up, but you're getting loose out. Like you're trying to wiggle your way out. You're getting there. You're getting there. It's working.
Soon.
The he doesn't really have like the king doesn't really have a game that he likes to play. He just likes to play games.
All right.
So he doesn't know what the hell like games an orc plays other than, hey, let's play hide the sword. At this time, DJ has been like talking with the queen, and they're talking back and forth, and at this point they're talking about leaving. They're talking about leaving. Like, oh, let's leave this place. Nothing really. Like the queen's talking about leaving. Like nothing's gonna happen with this. So DJ, it's up to you if you want to leave or stay.
I wouldn't mind getting out of here.
So at that point,
What accent was that?
I don't know.
It sounded like really bad Australian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so the two of them,
Half-elf bounty hunter.
so they get up. They stand up, they bow to the king. They're like, we're going to make our leave to bed tonight. And they both leave. At this point,
Y'all have a good night now, you hear?
it's like 7:30. You guys haven't figured out what game you want to play yet. You're just talking to each other.
I am a meme. Fuck. Fuck it. I'm taking this southern accent. If you want, I'll even change my fucking name to something stupid.
Anyway,
His name is Billy Bob Billy.
Nah, son. Nah.
the how small can I make your character icon, I wonder? Oh god.
Oh God.
There you go.
He's like Scanlan's penis.
Speaking of tiny penises, you should look in the Not Safe for Life channel.
I did. That's sad. I mean, I knew the stigma, but damn.
So the dwarf goes up and says, instead of a game of chance, how about a friendly duel?
What kind of duel now, son?
Well,
Sir.
non-lethal damage, and we just fight.
Now, I'm sure you noticed I don't have any weapon on me.
Oh, don't worry, I can give you a weapon. As he reaches into his cloak and he has like swords and hammers and like staves and shit, and he's like, just pick one you want.
Do you just carry that around with you?
Yeah, I make them myself.
Do you by chance have a rapier?
He like looks down and he's like, yeah, right here. Chink! Puts it on the table.
Now that is fine craftsmanship if I've ever seen one.
So you're accepting my duel?
What's the wager for if I win?
40 gold.
And if I lose 40 gold?
40 gold.
Fair enough.
He looks up at the king and goes, King! We are going to have entertainment tonight! And the king looks up and goes, oh no, not again.
You poor son of a bitch. This gonna be good.
As he says this, he finds out the dwarf king's like level fucking 20.
Yeah, but I have a spell that fucked over a lot of my fucking high-leveled NPCs.
So then
I'm prepared.
the human king goes, well, this should be interesting.
I'd like to pause and just go, unless that's against your wishes there, my liege.
As long as nobody gets hurt or dies, it's fine. Friendly duels are okay. To the death is not.
That's commendable. Something I'm not used to in these parts, but commendable.
Okay. Are you so the king like walks around the table
I'll take a couple steps back, give him room.
and goes over here. Takes his cloak off, pulls out 2 guns.
I'm about to get Indiana Jones. Shit. Fuck.
He literally looks at his guns and goes, "This is mayhem and this is havoc. Good luck."
Now.
Roll initiative.
Oh boy. Now this is gonna be interesting.
DJ, if you're still around, you can actually kind of join. If oh my
Some
god,
bitch.
rolls a fucking one.
Some bitch.
It doesn't fucking matter what he rolls unless he rolls a one.
After escorting the queen, I'm just gonna
Okay.
like come back and.
I mean, I specifically said a certain
Standing next
weapon
to the
to
door.
hope to get your interest.
He goes. He takes a step back.
Can I roll history to see if I've seen guns before?
Yes, you can roll history if you want.
So I know. So I can.
No,
I don't know shit.
This is literally terrifying to you. You are beyond scared. You are.
I mean,
like,
if anything, I'd just be like, "Why the fuck are you holding two small sticks?"
he then what's your AC?
My IC is a 14.
14. Okay. Okay, that's a hit, and that's a hit. Okay, so he aims the guns at you, pulls the trigger on it, in a flash of light, two red circles appear in front of him, and he goes, "Meteor storm."
Pardon?
So, you take 16 points of damage as 3 meteors come out of each of the guns. Boom, boom, boom. One hits you in the chest. The other 2 hit you in the legs. You are knocked prone.
Well, yeah, I feel like you should have a roll against that.
It's
Nah.
no. That's just there's no save against it. He's also kind of CR10. So, because he's a king, he's like 140 years old.
I mean, I was just gonna ask if you wanted to play some dice.
Well, you could have said that. They're like,
was
it's
going-
your choice. You kept saying your choice.
Yes, because the background says that there was something they aren't willing
By
to
the way,
part with.
it's non-lethal, or yeah. So if you're down, you're not.
You
You're
took a
I'm
bullet
not
to the
down.
chest. Don't worry,
I'm
it's
not.
non-lethal.
okay. That ends his turn.
I guess I'll take my time to get up on my feet.
Yeah, that's your move. That's your half your move to get up.
Yep. And I don't have that on me right now because I said I didn't have any weapons on. Shit. The only weapon I technically have on me would be my rapier.
Fucking rolls a 2.
You know,
Now
what
I'm gonna-
else?
You know,
Doesn't your dexterity affect your modifier?
Yeah,
So what did I roll there?
I think you rolled a -4. So you rolled an 8.
What the hell? What happened?
Now, let's see. What should I do?
That was initiative overall, and then it goes initiative mod too. So it does.
But, like,
it doesn't even know.
Because it doesn't say that I have.
you know what? Now I just want to see.
See, because it says my dex modifier is already included.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I should have a +5.
And I have a +3, but somehow I rolled a natural 1. Even though I have a +3, so that should at least be a 4. Technically, but whatever.
So roll 20 is fucking up again.
Yeah, but that's fine.
So you guys are gonna actually have to do math.
It's not that important. I guess I'll
So, I
just.
mean, if I had joined in on the fight, I would have had a 24.
Should I re-roll or stay with a 2?
No, just
It's
stay.
2 plus your modifier. So whatever your modifier is.
It doesn't
Oh,
matter right now,
it's-
anyways.
My modifier is 5, so 7.
So 7. There.
And then mine would
DJ's not
technically
actually
be a.
joining the fight, so I deleted his initiative.
And mine would technically be
Wouldn't
4.
see.
But it doesn't
You gotta
matter.
move her off the
Yeah.
map. Basically, I just want to be like sitting at the table.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she's like, yeah. She's
It's
over here.
perfect that I picked where I was because that makes me exactly half my movement away from this guy.
Okay.
As a shit, is that a bonus action or is that a action? that's an action. Fuck. What about this? Is that a... That's not shit I want. This is... Okay, so that is a bonus action. I'd like to use my action to drop the rapier that he gave me
Yep.
and spawn Dawnfang, my rapier,
Okay.
out of glowing ether. And then as a bonus action, I'm gonna use my Hexblade Curse. As a
Okay.
bonus action, I must target one creature within 30 feet. That creature is cursed for 1 minute or until the curse ends. And you gain the following features. Bonus damage to attack rolls against the cursed target equal to your proficiency bonus. And I'm going to stop using that accent for this. Any attack rolls you make against the cursed creature crit on a 19. I already made separate weapons for this.
Yep.
And if the cursed target dies, which he won't, I regain hit points equal to my Warlock level plus Charisma. Can't use this again until a short or long rest.
All right. Sounds good.
And that's my turn.
He's going to move back 2.
Uh-huh.
He's going to spend his bonus action reloading his gun.
Yeah, run away. Because that's definitely not going to hurt you.
He reloads his gun, looks at them, and goes, "No." He puts them back. He puts them back on his wrist.
Pulls out an even bigger gun.
No, he goes onto his back and he pulls out a giant longsword, but it looked like it was like a short sword. Like as he reached for it, it looked like a short sword, but the blade just kept going as he pulled it out of the sheath.
Okay.
Like it's just like a magic length long sword.
It's like a sheath of holding, basically.
When
Yeah.
you pull the dong out of the pants.
And then he
When he pulls it out.
he points the weapon at you and he goes, "I guess we're doing this with melee weapons."
I mean, you gave me a fucking rapier. I was assuming we was doing melee weapons.
I was told that you are not a melee user. I was told that you are a mage, that you are a wizard of sorts.
Man doesn't pull out all his tricks in one basket.
Okay, there, Goku. He then he closes his hands. He closes his hands and his eyes to himself, and
Fella's got to learn to know his surroundings before he uses his tricks.
his sword begins to glow with a purplish aura.
Now, ain't that fancy.
And that's it. That ends his turn.
All right. Purple boy.
Cody, are you actually doing something?
Yeah, I want to try to escape.
Sleight of hand again?
26.
How the
Well,
fuck?
Sarsaparilla, what I do declare.
Okay, so
I'm trained in sleight of hand.
you managed to free up one of your arms, and with that, you're able to slowly crawl your way out of the chains. You are now free, but you have no movement action.
Okay. Do I have an action?
You have an action.
I see people fighting. I'm going to cast invisibility.
All right.
Okay. But now I have to roll for everyone who was watching. Oh god, what is the DC save on that?
For watching invisibility?
Yeah, for watching someone go invisible.
I guess it would be a stealth roll. And then they just try to beat my stealth.
I guess they just need to do investigation.
Yeah, investigation, and then I guess it would be a DC 15.
I think 15.
technically?
I think a DC 15, yeah. Okay, well here's the king. And he failed.
I mean, I'm not looking at the fucker, so it doesn't matter to
The
me.
queen sees you with a natural 20. She can see through time.
She can see all the Bennetts at
Nope,
once.
okay, the half-orc king doesn't see you. The half-elf, no, she's gone. So who gets that 15? Down there, the high elves.
Yeah, man, we're high elves.
All right. Well, the
420 elves.
yeah. The high elf prince doesn't see you. I forgot who I made those two down there. I think I made those.
They were the Kenku.
Oh, the Kenku. The Kenku didn't
They
see
were either
shit.
the Kenku or the Arakaka. I don't know if
the
Arakaka.
Kenku don't see shit with the two natural ones.
They're too busy learning words to copy.
Great, they can't speak and they're blind.
The princess, the princess sees you.
Which one?
The
The dwarves.
the dwarf princess, yeah, and the new Drow king sees you.
What about the dwarf
What do
king?
I see?
The dwarf king can't make an action, can't do investigation on you, and DJ doesn't see shit either.
Wait. Whatever, come on.
Yeah, the dwarf king can't do an action without it actually being an action on his turn.
Fair enough.
So now it's your turn there, Noble.
Okay. I'm gonna just I almost said something. Now what do I have that could make this fun? That's an action, son of a bitch. Do I have anything that's a bonus action? Really should have thought about this.
Somebody PM me on Discord.
That's from getting hit.
Where's my phone? It's fucked up.
That's the only bonus action I have. Okay. That's... Oh, God. That's a fucking spell, though. And I don't want to use those yet.
Did I just lose my phone? Oh, there it is.
Now, this here dwarf is within 60 feet of me. So, I'm going to use my spell of Hold Person with a DC 15 Wisdom save.
Okay.
Or else he will be...
DC 15 wisdom check?
Yep. Or be paralyzed for the duration, which is up to a minute. And it's a concentration spell.
Well, he's paralyzed.
Alrighty.
So as a
And,
hand, as you see him, a hand just comes out of the ground, grabs him by his legs, and starts engulfing him. As you hear him scream for a second, ah! And he stops. He's completely paralyzed.
Yeah. I'd like to imagine that I just kind of gestured the rapier and just kind of swirled it up. Like I'm making cotton candy with the sword.
Yeah.
And that's what causes the hand to come up and squeeze his giblies. And then before I end my turn, I'm going to just mosey on over.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Well, he skips his turn because he's paralyzed. Yeah. Cody?
I use my movement to invisibly fly to the princess.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna land on her shoulder and do nothing. I'm just gonna...
She looks at you and she's kind of pissed off that her father's in a fight.
I'm gonna look to her and go, contract. And then I'm gonna point over to the two fighting and point towards Wyatt's character and then go, kill, contract.
And she's just gonna look at you and goes, no.
I'm sorry, the funniest thing just came into my head.
All right.
We're at like a funeral for someone, and he just kind of walks up to the grieving person. I'm terribly sorry. Contract.
All right, and that ends your turn.
Is there any food around me?
No, because the dragon's like threw the food like on the floor, and it's all been cleaned up now by the maids.
Dang it. Well, I don't really have anything, so. Yep.
Okay, Noble.
Now then, sir. No, fuck that. Let's have some fun now, shall we? And I shall attack a 24
That's
with
a hit.
13 damage,
That's a hit. That's damage.
and I don't believe I get an extra attack. Oh no, that's on a hit, not a. So no, I don't believe I have a second attack. And I don't have any spells I really want to use right now. So that's my turn.
Well, the paralyzed thing ends.
Did he save?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he saved with a 19,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't even add his wisdom modifier to it. He
Fair enough.
he like looks at his chest like at his like stomach as you like dug a sword into it, and he's just looking at it like, ah! Now this is a fight!
I'd like to imagine I smacked him with the side of the blade because it's a rapier. The side's not sharp.
Yeah. And he like pulls
Like
up.
I did the hit
pulls
you with
up-
the knuckle for 1 point of damage thing, basically.
He puts like the blade like between your legs and goes to swing upward.
Now that's just not civilized.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh
Mog.
no. Oh no. How am I?
That's a 20.
How am I gonna do this? Okay.
I mean, at the worst, you can say that I just get knocked out for
Oh,
a small,
no!
short duration.
That's max damage.
And what die does the max damage do?
A D12.
20.
A D12
Plus what modifier?
plus his 8 extra damage because of the eldritch fire I put on it,
Yeah, that'd put me out.
and that's times 2 as well because it got a natural 20.
Yeah, that'd take me out because I only had 17.
So as he pulls the sword up, he stops. And he's like, I could have. Pulls sword back and whacks you in the side of the head with the side of the sword. As you fall to the ground.
Nah. That was good and fun. I will
He
give you that
he like
40 gold.
he looks at you and goes, nah, don't keep it.
You sure about that now?
It was fun. Got my blood flowing. Hadn't had a good fight like that in a while.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
You managed to hit a CR. You managed to hit a creature that had an AC of 19.
Damn right I did. Damn right. I'm gonna just limp because I can't mosey back to my position. And just cross my arms and just go. Little fucker hits pretty hard.
Ow, my
Ow.
The king starts like clapping. He's just like, that was fun. That was great. Good job. And he walks
Uh-huh.
back to his table and like
I don't
He
know
walks
how the
back to
fuck
his-
I'm here.
he walks back to his table, looks over at Cody's character, and it's just like sitting on the shoulder of his daughter, and he just like grabs you by your throat.
It's a very tiny throat, so
Yeah.
I'm assuming he has to use like his index finger.
Yeah, he like literally like grabs you, and he's just like no, and puts you down on the ground.
uh, Is there any food on the table whatsoever? Like anything?
No, because the dragons, when they flapped their wings, it flew all away. And then, like, in the last, like, 3 hours, the fucking maids cleaned it all up. There's nothing there.
Dang.
Like, even half the chairs are destroyed, too, as they flung across the room and hit the wall.
Oh, I snarl at him as he grabs me, but as he puts me down, I just like, oh, this isn't so bad.
It's like when you pick up your dog and put him on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, okay.
What are you doing?
Oh. With that, it's around 11 o'clock now, and the king is like, I need to go to sleep because I'm old as fuck! And he fucking turns around and leaves through the door behind him. And now there's only... the only people that are left are the Dwarf King, the Princess has gone to sleep, DJ's character, the Drow Princess, and the Kefku birds are still there. Everyone else is gone.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna go to the Drow.
It's the one right above you.
The Drow, like, looks at you and snarls.
I return the snarl. I'm gonna roll intimidation.
Roll intimidation against the new king? Go for it. You just
Oh,
saw
yeah.
his fucking king die. You better fucking roll good.
Hey, he just snarled against me first. I'm only returning it. And like, oh, we're doing this. 15.
Okay, let's see if his insight roll does any better.
Natural 20.
Actually, 15.
Oh, so tie.
Tie,
I don't
I
know.
guess. I don't know the ruling about that. I think it's defender wins, so he steps back for a second and just looks at you and goes, don't even try it.
And I just sit down like a dog at his, like at the side of the table.
The Dwarven King is like, gets up and he's like, we need more ale! So then the maids come out, they have another keg, they put it down on the table next to them. And it's just like, they're like, this is the good stuff! And he takes a mug and fills a mug up, and he's like, everyone, cheers for peace! No? Nobody? Only me? The bird people, like, look over and they're just like, "Brr?"
It's just... Well, I mean, they can mimic words after
Yeah.
they hear them.
Oh, they
they could just go
understand
like,
common. Is what I've learned is that the Kefkas, they learn... They understand
common.
Yeah, but they can't
can
speak
mimic
it.
Words that they hear.
Yeah, but they can't speak it.
Right. They
So
can
they-
read and write.
They hold up a mug of, like, their finest seeds.
Fuck.
And they
Close
just,
the raven.
they just go, peace!
I don't have a glass or anything, but I'll just raise my hand and just go, the pace. Yeah. Fair enough. We're all
What-
honest people here.
While this
I'll
is
look-
happening, it gets to around 1 o'clock in the morning, and you hear heavy footsteps coming up to the front door, to the front gate, like over here, and you hear like someone like push the door open, and they fall immediately prone, boom, down. We're under attack.
I fly over to him. Where is he?
Now that there is a problem. We slept for the night, right?
Yeah, everyone gets like full rest.
Wanted to make sure because I was bleeding after the first hit from the fucking meteors.
Where is this guy?
So like they're right outside, the castle, which I don't have a map for right now because Roll20
Oh no, I meant the
deleted
guy
it.
who came in here.
Oh, he's right in front of you. He's like right here. He's on the
I
ground.
land on his head.
He's unconscious. He doesn't give a fuck.
I start urinating.
Now
roll,
that
roll
just-
athletics check.
I like to be like right here, leaning on the
20.
column.
You do a backflip backwards as an arrow lands, hits the wall in front of you as the Dwarven King fired an arrow from his crossbow into you. You dare attack someone like that?
I turn around, shake my fist at him, and then to the guy I'm on top of, I climb him off, push him over, and put my head to his chest to see if he's still breathing.
Oh, he's still breathing. He's unconscious, but he's still breathing.
Now I gotta say, that's just disgusting.
How am I gonna do this? I don't have a map. There. We're gonna take a quick break while I go and find a map.
Alright, that's fine with me. Gives us time to learn each other.
DJ, what the fuck are you
I
laughing at?
I love how Noble's just adopted the fucking.
Yeah,
phrase
he
that
just
I
doesn't
did.
give a fuck anymore.
I'll
No,
have you know, I grabbed a toothpick for this.
No, you been slowly adopting like the Australian accent into it at the same time.
Oh.
Crikey. You're a
I also-
cowboy.
I also feel bad too because no one caught what I said.
Okay.
I said we're all honest people here, and I looked over at the half elf table.
I don't
We're
have...
all good.
Do I have a map from one of my
individuals.
older campaigns I can use?
By the way, Noble, I'll just let you know, my my favorite enemies are orcs and half orcs.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but my favorite terrain's a wooden table with dice or cards.
Well, this doesn't help me one fucking bit.
My favorite terrain are unconscious people. Why do you think I rolled so high?
Okay.
What
Fuck
I
it.
want to know is why isn't there a luck stat?
There used to be. There used to be.
That would be something that would be completely necessary to all of this.
Well, yeah, but also, like, no.
Well, I mean, searching for loot and all that.
What?
Mhm.
Turbo lift? What the fuck is this map? Why does it have turbo lifts? What the fuck? I can't use this! Turbo lifts?
Turbo lifts. That sounds awesome.
It's like, that sounds like, that's Star Trek.
Suddenly, the invaders come down on a spaceship.
I mean, you're not wrong. That's what mind flayers are.
They are aliens.
Oh, this'll work. There we go. This is perfect.
I guess, while this is all happening, I shall, approach this small horned creature.
Give me a second, guys.
He is still sitting there, like, just on top of the guy, looking around like something had to do this.
You weird one.
Oh, wait, no, I want this guy. And I want this guy. And I want this guy. Copy.
Nah, I don't know about you all, but I prefer to speak the language of the people of the kingdom we are in. Oh god, I just realized exactly how I sound.
Yeah, you sound like a fucking Southernack.
No, not that. The fact that I just said.
Why
that we
ain't
can
you
speak-
speaking American?
Yeah, that.
You protect me, gun!
They took our gun.
Where's the Dicker gun? Now to Dicker Jibs.
Okay. I think I'm ready to move you guys over to the new map now.
Alright. Varrock looks up to you and goes, contract.
Maybe.
He, like, extends, a clawed hand out to you.
I won't touch it, but I will acknowledge it.
So you just, look at it?
Yeah, I look at it. I won't touch it. You're a fucking demon. I ain't looping into that shit. I'm stupid, but I'm not that stupid.
You have
Okay.
Intelligence of 5. Prove it.
The as you guys enter, you hear as you guys leave the room, you hear
Mhm.
loud stomping noises and smashing as you hear like metal on metal coming through the castle walls.
I don't know about you all, but whatever's making this sound is quite disturbing. I'd rather not hear this noise anymore.
Now you turned a little bit Canadian.
And just like a southerner, he still has an Intelligence of 5.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, that explains everything now.
You're not different. You're just Texan.
DJ, you gonna take that shit?
I don't have an accent.
Anyway, yeah, what are you guys doing?
I cling to the half-orc's leg.
Is the floor plan the floor plan?
Yeah,
Okay. Is this door closed?
no, that's the door you came out of.
Okay. That's not a door, that's a window, right?
That's a window.
It's not a
Alright.
boulder. It's a rock.
Man, I want to kick you so hard right now. I guess I shall make my way towards the exit and listen to the door, I guess. Would that be perception?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now what do my orc what do my orc ears hears?
You hear like the sound of like loud footsteps and snarling and like almost like unearthly creatures roaming the front inside the castle. You also
Sound
hear
like my brethren.
you also hear the sound of wind. Lots of wind. As if like the front main gates have been destroyed and like the air is just flowing through the entire castle.
Well, shit. All right. Hearing the sounds that I don't think are from this plane of existence, I shall look down at my leg at the thing wrapped around it like that fat kid from The Nightmare Before Christmas. Your friends out there?
He shrugs.
Should go and find out. Maybe I'll make a contract with you.
Lets go of his leg and then starts
Actually,
gorilla
you should
walking
roll
into the
a
door.
deception roll for that
Why?
because you're literally telling him to like go basically die.
Okay, I mean, I was going to be 100% honest. If he went out there and checked, I was going to give him a fucking contract of some sort. So fuck it, I'll roll persuasion. I'm an honest gambler,
roll your insight.
moderately.
21.
Oh,
I'm telling the truth.
what?
Alright.
How are you gonna roll this out?
I shall
where?
take a step back from the door.
Varrock goes up to the door.
No, that's the window
So the door is right here?
right here.
Yes.
Okay.
As we all ping there.
Okay, so
It's like a
I'm
Power
going to
Rangers.
cast invisibility again.
Yep.
And then I'm going to open the door.
As you
One
open the
second, I'll
door.
be right back.
Okay. As you open the door, a loud thud as the door creaks open and then falls off the hinges.
I look at my hands. I'm stronger than I realize.
And the immediate room is filled with the odor of death and decay.
I enjoy this scent.
Okay?
I am a demon.
That's absolutely fine, but everyone else doesn't.
I'm a bounty hunter. I'm used to it.
All right,
No,
I'm
this is
going
worse
to-
than anything you've ever smelled. This is
Okay.
like burning durian.
Oh, God.
I don't see how that's a problem.
All right, so I'm going to step outside into the hallway and look around.
Outside the hallway, you see the this whole area, this area here that you see. These are not windows; these are like walls, and it's like a center pillar that goes all the way around the interior of the castle.
All right.
This is the way you came in.
Just my consciousness started in that room. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm
So,
just gonna go out with him and then just do this for me and him.
I'm already invisible.
Yes, but now you don't leave any footsteps either.
I'm flying.
Well,
I
you don't
meant-
have smell either.
True. All right, so
And you get a plus-
I'm going to.
Plus 10 to stealth checks.
Cool. I'm gonna fly out to here and look around. How high is the ceiling?
High enough that it just looks dark to you.
Oh, I'm gonna fly 30 feet up and look around.
Okay. As you do that, you see ogres. That's a really big ogre. I
That's a
did,
huge
I
ogre.
did not want him to be that big.
He just fucking like Shrek smashes into the wall. What are you doing in my castle?
And that guy goes there. Why is he really big? There. That's what you see.
Okay, I'm going to fly over this guy's head, still 30 feet up,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna take a shit. And then as soon as it leaves, I'm just gonna back in the room.
Hmm.
Do I have to roll stealth?
So your shit lands on the guy on the ogre's head. The ogre now goes over here and looks down the hallway.
Do I notice him looking down the hallway?
Oh yeah, and he, unless you roll really good on your stealth roll, he's definitely more pissed than you think.
Well, let's see what I get.
You got a plus 10 to that.
A 34. Okay.
Okay, now yes, roll. One second as I take a picture
Of a natural 20.
of a natural 20. Which I don't think still beats his DC.
Natural 20 is an automatic win, I think.
Is it?
Normally, I think, because natural 1 is always a fail, natural 20 is always a win. I think. We're at computers. Why don't we just Google this?
That is true. Could do that. I don't like the fact that the Discord app does not use auto focus, so you have to manually focus it. And it still looks like really shit, but that's natural.
Okay, so 20s only succeed. They're only guaranteed on attacks. On a skill does not mean it's an auto success.
Okay, that's what I thought. Well, yeah, the 26 to his perception. So he does not see you. But he's still gonna go up that way. Just not right now, because his movement action is over.
Does he take an action to clean the feces from his head?
Oh yeah, no, actually he doesn't. He just doesn't even notice it.
I've marked my target.
The king of the dwarves is going to come out, and he's going to peek around the corner.
I grab him and pull him back, and go.
I'm just gonna. Can he see me?
Oh, god damn it!
Dwarf King?
That's not what I wanted to do at all. The dwarf king can see you.
Okay, I'm just gonna do the shh, because literally me and Cody's character don't make any sound right now.
Okay.
I mean, I probably make a tiny noise,
Nope.
but that's it.
A veil of shadow and silence radiates from me 30 feet.
Oh, cool.
None of us make any sound right now.
Okay, what are you doing?
I have returned what has my little buddy told me when I came back.
Okay.
He does his like charades of like a very like stocky big person with weight and fat, and then he makes like a bashing
My grandfather.
motion. Yes. Then he makes like a bashing motion with his hand like he has a stick.
My grandfather. A panda bear. A manatee.
You're both arguing with intelligence of fucking low. You guys have intelligence of up.
Yeah, together we do.
Our intelligence
I'm
combined
literally gonna
is
point
still
to the
less than a
half-orc
giant eagle.
What are you doing, DJ?
I'm gonna point to the half orc and then make the gesture for something being bigger.
I like to imagine I have a
No,
tiny...
son,
Oh, wait.
son. I don't have enlarge. That is not a spell in my forte.
Oh,
I cannot make myself bigger.
what is the floor made out of?
Marble.
Can my claw weapon carve a picture into marble?
Man, you just want to shit all over this fucking castle, don't you?
Fuck this castle. They tied me to a pillar.
You tried to attack the... Never mind.
I did not.
Hey, Dave.
Yeah.
Could I have spent, I don't know, let's say, fuck it, no, never mind.
I'm gonna say yes. I want you to do a performance check.
I was gonna say, could I have spent
No, I'm talking to
100
Cody.
bucks? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
$100 on what?
To learn fucking some sort of extra language, but I decided not to because that'd be metagaming as fuck.
I have a negative
Roll
one.
me a d4.
I'd like to imagine that he's done the perfect statue of David, and then he goes to add the final touch, and the entire thing turns into crumble.
The second
guy
that
who
your claw weapon touches the marble, your claw weapon falls out of your hand and just lands on the ground, and you just look at it like, oh, okay.
I need to look at this real quick because it's too hard to roll. It's too hard to scroll through the fucking class action stuff.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick it back up and put it back on my finger.
There you go.
And then
okay, so now the ogre is now moving up. And now, DJ, I need you to roll stealth again, and with at disadvantage.
I
So-
was actually waiting for him to get closer.
So no one has told me what the fuck is going on now.
I could sneak attack.
That's just fucking lovely.
The
Oh,
fucking-
I could have
All right.
I could have
Alright.
wasted a spell to understand Cody.
I'm sorry, you were what?
I could have wasted a spell so I could understand you.
Oh no, because even in Abyssal, he's a retard.
Yeah.
I'm
He
just
doesn't
making sure I've got
know.
everything right on my weapon and my abilities. Okay.
Boy, communication for this team is terrible.
yeah.
Definitely got to
I-
fucking multi-class into fighter soon.
I'm just the DM. You guys are not talking to each other.
I'm trying.
Well, I mean, mine and Noble's races fucking hate each other to high hell.
Well,
I've
To-
been
to be
raised as
fair-
a fucking bounty hunter to hunt orcs and half orcs.
you hate half orcs. I hate cheaters.
Oh, question.
Mm-hmm.
Answer.
Do I hear him coming down the hallway?
Oh yeah.
Since he is not paying attention, I want to turn back around, fly out the hallway with my hands outstretched, and I'm going to begin my attack.
Little but still. No wonder he keeps trying to figure out who the fuck he has a contract with. He never stays long enough to get it.
Bigger problems. Much bigger.
I don't know that. No
Alright.
one told me shit.
Now, Ender, you said you were also going to attack?
Mm-hmm.
You want to roll initiative to see who attacks first?
All right. Then we can just use that as our initiative roll too,
Yeah.
because we're guaranteed gonna have to roll for initiative here.
19.
Oh, I rolled 12.
Alright.
I shall wait until proper combat ensues before I roll my initiative.
Alright, so I'm going to fly out of the doorway like arms outstretched, teeth bared, like a little drool flying out of the side of my mouth. And I'm gonna land on its
Like
face.
the gremlin jumping out at the guy.
Yeah, and I'm gonna land on its face, claw at its eyes with my talons, and then my tail is going to come over my shoulder and sting it in the neck.
Well, hot damn there, biscuits.
The first, both attacks hit.
Okay, great. Let me
I'd hope
Yeah.
so. It's our first fucking encounter.
let me pull.
Alright.
They're
up
also
my-
they're also CR5. They're not easy fucking creatures, dude.
I mean, we're
One
CR5.
sec.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, where's my tail sting?
You
You-
just
you-
did it.
Oh no, I have a thing for it. Once I do that,
I'm guessing you've got a poison for it.
yeah, imps have poison, so he has to make a DC 11 Constitution throw.
He's immune.
He is immune to poison.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, ogres are immune to poison.
I didn't know that. Okay,
Why do you think in the other campaign I never used my poison against that ogre? I just used my straight up weapons.
I didn't fucking think of that. Okay,
All right,
end
so
I end my turn.
and with that,
And
I'm
I'm
going.
too busy trying to get
to-
my rocks off on Little Miss Dust Bunny over there until took care.
All right, and with his surprise attack, I'm going to do that.
Doing a longbow at close range.
That's a
Yes,
disadvantage.
I know it's at disadvantage, but at least one of them should hit.
Yeah, one
Yeah,
hits.
still a 19.
9 points of damage. Okay. With that, I need DJ. I need everyone else to roll initiative, please.
All right. Well, they're rolling initiative. I'm gonna take a piss. It's fucking cold, and I've been avoiding it.
12 and 17. Okay, nope. 12 and 17. There we go. And let's reset the initiative order. And Noble, you are up.
Oh, I have a question.
Yeah.
Because of my imp sting, it's a racial thing. So as I become more powerful, can the DC for it go up?
Does
Is
it
that-
say it goes up?
Is that what it says in the book?
No, because it's a monster race and imps are only like CR2.
Ew.
Because I know, like, the Dragonborn's breath weapon damage doesn't go up.
Well, because we're not gaining experience, we're leveling up based on experiences. So I don't know.
All right, because I don't want it to go up a lot. Maybe like every level, DC goes up by 1 until like level 5. Oh wait.
We're already level 5.
Yeah.
So every 2 levels, the DC should go up by 1. So, like right now, it's 11. Maybe it should be 13.
Sure.
All right, thank you. I'm not going to change the damage because the poison won't be any stronger.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Noble, you're up.
So these guys are technically all friendlies, technically, right?
Everyone else here except for the ogres are friendly, yes.
Okay, so then I shall mosey on over here and look at this one ugly son of some bitch. And I shall fire my Eldritch Blast.
You got part of mouth.
That's a hit.
So that's for the first beam because it makes 2 at level 5. And that's for the second beam.
That's a hit.
Jesus.
All
20.
right.
Now, question: do you have the force deal yet, or are you using something else?
I'm using something else there, Sonny.
Alright, and your turn's over. It goes to...
Where are my invocations, actually?
It goes to Cody.
Yeah, no, all
Okay.
my invocations are with my hex.
I'm still on its face, right?
Yes.
Okay, I am going to...
Wait, Overkill, what's his speed?
Oh, his speed... don't worry, you're going first.
Okay.
The way I have it is the way it's supposed to be.
I'm going to climb
that's
to the
him
other
or
side of
me?
him,
Oh,
so
there it
he
goes.
is flanked. Like, I'm still on his body, pointing at him. Like,
Yeah.
but he is flanked now, right?
Yes.
And flanked gives me advantage, I think?
Are you a rogue?
No.
Then
I'm
you
a
do
monk.
not. You do not get advantage.
If he's flanked and looking at us, he would guaranteed get advantage. No,
That's for
Which way is
rogues
it?
though. That's a rogue. That's a rogue level
Mhm.
3 thing.
No, I
No,
think
no,
that's
that-
just a
that-
general thing.
that's
You're thinking of
for-
something else.
that's for the abilities that the rogue gets.
Oh, okay.
I think you're thinking of,
being flanked. Whoever's on the
yeah.
side or behind him is guaranteed advantage.
Okay.
It's normal that it's just behind.
Oh, roll your shit. You have advantage.
Okay, I'm gonna clod him with my talons again. Ooh.
That's a hit.
And then I'm going to I'm just gonna punch him in the back of the head with my fist.
No, I'm gonna say disadvantage. Oh, it doesn't matter. I was gonna say disadvantage. He said you're a tiny creature.
I know, I'm a monk too, so it's like just the size here.
Okay.
Alright, and then
Oh, you
hold
have
on.
something else?
I have no idea how much health this guy has, so
No, you will not know how much health he has. He's looking pretty beat though.
alright, I'm not gonna
As the blood of him is coming out of him and it's pitch black as it like pools on the ground.
Ooh, yikes. I'm not gonna do anything else.
Okay. The dwarf is going to take his full action, including move action, to go through his cape to grab his 2 guns that he has. He's going to look at them and he's going to unload all the ammo out of it onto the ground, which is going to be like ding ding do 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 as they explode against the ground. And he's going to reload all the ammo into it, and he's just going to be like, it's showtime.
Here's Johnny.
And now it's DJ's turn. Just forget you're out of stealth now. He knows you're there.
And when out of stealth, I am going to put Hunter's Mark on him.
Hey, look, you already did better than anyone in Critical Role.
Yeah.
Hey, let's be fair. It was only Laura.
It's true.
And to be fair,
That's my
she forgot
bonus
it
action
for
out of the
over
way.
117 sessions.
Mm-hmm. Like, she would remember halfway through the session after she attacked, just like,
Yeah.
oh, wait, damn it, Hunter's Mark.
Anyway, what are you doing,
Alright,
DJ?
And I am going to do my double attack with my daggers. Okay. Or my short swords.
You're so used to those daggers.
Okay, so and I'm just gonna say that the second attack doesn't actually go off because with your critical fail that you had, you trip and fall to your knees. So it's
When
like,
I point blank to him and don't need to move.
yeah, but you swing and you like lost your footing. Like the marble floor got wet with his blood. You slipped. You're like, ah.
Yeah, like like his knees buckled, basically.
And you're like, ah, fuck. So yeah, your attack doesn't go through.
Well, then I'm gonna use my movement action to get back up.
Okay, you can use your movement action to get back up. And I think that's it for you, I guess.
Yep.
The high elf is gonna go over here. She's gonna pull out a little like lute out of her hand, out, and she's gonna go, "This is a song of my people," and start singing, and starts doing "Through Fire and Flames," just like.
I was gonna say, we come from the land of the ice and snow.
just starts doing "Through Fire and Flames." And everyone except for Cody gets inspiration dice
Why?
because you're between a wall and you're too far away.
Alright, I was gonna say, it's because she's racist.
No, it's just that there's a wall there. You're also too far away. So everyone has a D6 to every one of their attacks. Only attack roll, not damage. And now it's the ogre's turn, and this is when it gets fun. The ogre, noticing that there is a tiny creature on his back, is going to roll to grapple him. And it's at disadvantage.
I mean, it's a good thing he didn't fucking roll to lay down.
Does a 19 hit your AC?
Nope.
No? Okay. What?
Yeah.
You're full.
It doesn't fit my
You're full of
fucking
shit.
Go look.
How do you have a 20 AC?
He's a monk.
I'm a monk with 20 dex and wisdom.
Why do you have 12 base AC for Demon Hide?
That is just being alive, but because I'm a monk, I don't have that.
Okay, well you shouldn't have base AC bonuses if you're using the unarmored defense.
Oh, no. If you look, the demon hide is unequipped. It's not worn or unarmored.
Okay, no, okay, I see that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So, yeah,
he misses.
Hmm?
He misses
I
as
didn't know
he
it's
grabs, as he reaches for you, and the big muscly people have a hard time wiping their own ass, let alone grabbing anyone. So,
And that's why I'm a pansy.
and he's going to swing his axe at DJ. Does a 17 hit your AC, DJ?
Yes.
I like to imagine Verk this just like skittering around his
You
body.
take 7 points of damage as the axe cleaves directly into your your leg.
Ooh, now that's something pleasant.
And his third attack, he's going to attack Noble.
Alrighty.
Does a 17 hit your AC?
Damn right a 17 hits my IC.
And with that, he's going to swing his axe again. And he's going to get max damage. So that's 12 damage against your armor. I don't know where he's going to swing and hit you. Like, he's going to, like, hit you, like, square in the chest with an axe.
Alrighty.
All right,
That's
and now it's your... And
Oh.
and also, now these guys, hearing the commotion, start coming in. So now I have to get their AC in there, because now the turn is starting up. And his AC is... Not AC, I mean, initiative. Oh. Well, he's going to go first, because he has a 23. And his is a 1. So 1 plus 4, he gets a 5 initiative. And now we're going to reset the initiative order. Boop, like that. The ogre, seeing that his friends are in trouble, reaches to his back to his longbow and aims at Cody, who's on his back.
Oh,
Crit, fail, crit,
let me-
fail, crit, fail.
Gotta check something.
Oh,
21, so that hits your AC, because I know your AC is 20.
he
Yeah, it
hit me.
does.
The ogre hit me, right?
Yeah.
Going to use Hellish Rebuke then as a
What does that do?
response.
It's
He has to roll
little
a
late.
He has to roll a DC 15 Dexterity save or take 12 fire damage.
DC 15.
Yep,
Okay.
Dexterity save.
Defender wins with a 15.
Okay, then he takes half damage.
So he takes
6 points of fire
6
damage.
6 damage. Okay.
Okay, how much damage does his bow do?
I haven't even rolled it yet,
Okay.
because I have
'cause-
just rolled out the other guy's damage.
All right. You just said that the bow hit me.
Yeah. You're gonna
Alright,
spend a key point to catch the arrow.
I'm gonna use deflect missiles.
Okay. Well, if you don't do it, you take 12 points of damage. So
All right, I'm gonna spend a key point, and it is 1d10 plus 5.
you also need to roll like
Plus-
a d20, don't you? to-
No, it's the damage taken from the attack is reduced by 1d10 plus my dex modifier plus my monk level. So, even if I roll a 1, it's caught.
Okay, wait. I thought there was a roll involved with
Yeah.
catching the arrow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
if
is
you
zero.
roll a D8 or a D10, whatever your monk
Just
die
plus
is
one.
currently.
I thought it was like athletics or acrobatics or something. Wait, what? There we go. Deflect
Mm-mm.
starting at third level. You can use reflection. Okay. All right, go for it.
All right, so
I thought there was you had to do a d20 roll to catch the arrow.
17.
Okay, you caught the arrow.
Just
You gonna
without
spend
even
another
looking,
key point to throw it back?
without even looking, my arm just snaps back behind my head, and my head like an owl.
That's
Over the
that's
shoulder?
his reaction to use it.
Yeah, I guess I think I have to wait until my turn to throw it.
You can spend 1 key point to make a ranged attack. Yeah, you can do it You can do it right now. If you want to spend another key point to do it again, to fire it back,
I
or
would
you can
only
just
have
let it
one
go
more
like a
attack.
fucking mic drop.
I'm gonna snap it in half and drop it.
Okay. Noble, it is your turn.
All right,
I need to open up 2 more calculator apps. There we go.
I would like to cast my hex. I don't have my. I did. Would I have already had my sword out? Technically,
Did you have your sword out?
I mean, I figured we were going into combat.
Yeah, but
he
did
did cast a spell.
I was gonna say, did you? Yeah, you casted a spell earlier, so you needed to have your hands for that. So
That's fair.
Yeah. So no, you can get your sword
okay.
out now.
Oh well, I can. That's a bonus action.
Yeah.
just cursing. What is this? Oh, okay. So I can do this. I will I will summon my Hexblade, which is an action,
Yep.
and then I will use a. I will then curse the ogre in front of me, but I only have 1 bonus action, not 2.
As you go to curse him, though, you notice that the your magic doesn't quite work against him, as the hex normally would like leave a big red X on his chest, like a big
Uh-huh.
purplish red X. it starts to form the X, and then it just goes and shatters off.
Oh.
He is immune to magic.
Well, now, this here is a big problem. Because most of my damage is through this so-called magic. So I am fucked. Alright. That's all I'm going to do.
Okay.
I don't have any other actions.
It's your turn, Cody.
Oh, the guy who shot an arrow at me,
Yeah.
I'm gonna climb down off this guy's back and look for the guy who shot me.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go, you know how in the Karate Kid, how he takes the crane pose?
Okay.
I'm gonna do the crane pose, lift up one of my legs, and then I'm just gonna fly directly at his face.
I mean, I figured you would have just fucking, like, flying squirreled off
Okay.
the guy's back.
I need you to roll me a strength unskilled strength check.
For a melee attack?
No,
I'm
this
a
is
monk, so-
you're flying at him, right? And that means you're gonna grapple him.
No, I'm flying at him to kick him. In
Oh,
the
I thought you were
face.
gonna I thought you were doing like the whole grapple thing again.
No, I'm just flying at his head to hit him.
Okay. That's a miss. You fly right by him, phew, and you hit the wall, punk, right behind him.
Well,
That's right, little buddy. Scout ahead.
so I'm gonna use my movement to go up 30 feet. And then from above, I'm gonna do a drop attack and try to catch one on the top of the head with my talons.
You know the sound a bird makes when it hits the window?
Nope, and you missed again. So you hit the ground. I'm gonna roll damage on that. You fell 30 feet. I don't care. You fell 30 feet.
I'd like to imagine that the first sound we heard was just like the sound of a bird hitting a window, just pong.
You
Like
take
that's-
4
that's like
points.
a nice-
You take 4 points of damage as your foot just hits the marble, like whack right on the heel of your foot.
Okay.
Oh,
Alright. Damage
interesting.
has been taken.
Mentally,
Oh,
physically. Mentally and physically.
Yeah. And I guess that's your turn, huh?
Yeah, I attacked, and I have nothing else.
The dwarf is going to, he's going to fire the 2 guns directly into his chest, turning him into a tinier dwarf.
No, choose life, and you're gone.
And he's going to run by all these guys. And I already did the calculations for the things. I just need to roll them out to make sure they don't notice them. You didn't notice
God
that?
damn
You didn't notice
fucking.
that?
Where the hell did he go?
Alright, so they didn't see him. Rolling a 7, a 7, and a 3. He gets back to his normal size again. He's just like, oh, I haven't done that in a while. And that's the end of his turn.
Well, I know the thing.
Minimize.
I know the question I'm going to ask that person.
The bard is going to do vicious laughter on the ogre, not
Okay.
knowing that he's immune to magic, but he's not immune to magic. That's a 19 plus a 6. That is a hit. And with that, he's going to take 4 points of damage, and he needs to save. And he doesn't save. So he takes 4 points of damage. 4 points of mental damage. Yep.
I was
The
just kidding
ogre-
about the fucking magic part. Is he really immune to magic?
No, he's not immune to magic. He's just immune to certain magics.
Yeah, you know, the kind that make people hit harder.
That accent, man.
That one wasn't really just an accent. That was just me talking.
He starts he looks like he's going to attack you. Like and he goes, And he falls down. Like, bam, prone. And he's just laughing.
This fellow's just weird.
It's your turn there, DJ. He's knocked prone. You have advantage.
On melee, not ranged.
Yeah.
Or I'd just fucking point blank him in the face like I did as Bruno.
Are you there, DJ?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
His princess was in another castle. Oh wait, wrong game.
Okay, I mean, I could stab him with my short swords, or... Yeah, no. Character-wise, he would not do that. So, yeah, he's just gonna do that.
Hit. And that's 18 points of damage. Oh, he's really hurt. Yeah.
Just this one ogre?
Oh, yeah.
Jesus. We fucked him up a lot.
It's this guy's turn. He's seeing you on the ground, like, nursing your ankle, and he's directly behind you, so he has advantage. He's going to swing it. He's going to raise up his massive hammer, this massive maul that he has.
Is it a Darth Maul?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that would make sense. His face was covered in spikes.
Natural 20.
I
feel like
don't have a dodge or anything, so I have to take that.
I'm
You will-
sorry.
Well, you're only going to take 14 points of damage.
I feel like my shitty
Alright.
jokes caused that to be a fucking nat 20.
And that's with the doubling effect.
Alright, 15 points.
14.
Plus 1.
Why are you taking in additional damage?
No, to my health. I already took down the 15, but it was 14.
Oh, okay. And he's also going to pull out his bow, and he's going to aim at Noble.
Fucking try it, bitch. You won't.
17 to your AC.
Of course that fucking hits. I'm not fucking lordy with the fucking over 20 AC.
Oh, wait,
No,
that's
just
a
an AC of 20.
That's a percent die. I need a D8, not a percent die, please. Alright, you take 7 points of damage as the arrow hits you in the shoulder.
Okay. I'm not going to use my rebuke on this fucker. I'm not
I
going
mean,
to.
if I wanted to have a disadvantage on stealth, I could have had 19 as my armor class.
Eh.
The ogre, seeing that he is in a losing battle and laughing his fucking ass off, he's going to roll his
Save.
save to try and get the fuck out. That's not a D20. That's a D20.
Fail that save, you motherfucker.
Yeah, he does with a 3. So he's just like, oh fuck! The archer is going to reach into his side and grab a short sword, and he's going to swing it at Cody, who is on the ground, writhing in pain as he tried to severely headbutt him. And miss with a 6. And that ends his turn.
Okay.
It's your turn there, Noble.
So melee attacks have advantage, correct?
Yes.
Okay, I'd like to, since I already have my weapon drawn, and since I can't use fucking Hex, I'd like to just, 1 second, I gotta get into a proper character for this. Just look him in the face and just go, ba-ba, bumpkin. Wait, no, shit. Just, ba-ba, bumpkin. A nat 20 since I have advantage. Only 6 damage.
Okay.
Oh, wait. I have a thing for
That's
this.
technically 12 damage.
Well, no, the additional 1 is because of
Oh yeah, no, you're right.
savage attacks. Oh god. When you score a critical hit with a melee attack, you can re-roll one of the weapon's damage dice. Additionally, one additional time, and it can be added to the extra damage of the critical hit.
All right, do it.
So I'm just gonna attack again and just add that instead of the 1.
Yep.
So 11 damage instead of 6 damage.
How do you want to do this?
I'd like to just point my blade down and just end it quickly.
As you get up, you raise your hand up real high. You go bye-bye, and swat straight through his eyeball.
Actually, no. I know what I want to do.
Oh, okay.
I want to be a dick so bad.
Okay.
I want to pull my sword, like pull my hand back, like I'm going to stab him. As I start to stab him, I want to make the tip of the blade start to vanish, so it's not he doesn't get hit. Essentially, like you're going to stab someone with a lightsaber and you turn it off,
Okay.
and then you turn it back on.
Ugh. Okay. So the sword like materializes inside of his head, and he's just like, huh?
Like essentially, I just bolt gunned him in the face.
Yeah. He's just like,
Yeah, he got the bolt gun.
Oh, thank God. Oh no.
I'm saying, oh. And
Just
he's dead.
Oh no.
I'd now like to imagine that occasionally, because of my patron, a little flag that's bang will come out.
All right, Cody, I need you to roll me an athletics check. No, acrobat. No. What would be to get back up other than just movement?
Honestly, just movement. Unless
Because you're not knocked prone. You're like just like nursing your foot.
then I would just stand up.
Okay.
I mean, maybe. No, well, no, that wouldn't make sense.
There used to be a role for this in the skills, and they got rid of it. So I'm kind of upset. Like they kind of simplified 5e. But
I would say athletics because it's like your physical endurance to take the pain.
no, fuck it. Just he gets up. It's half your movement speed.
Okay. And then I have these 2 guys by me, right?
Yeah, they're staring right at you.
I'm gonna do the closest thing I can to a barbarian rage and just start foaming at the mouth.
Oh god. Okay, don't do that. Your microphone is terrible.
And then I'm just.
I'd like to
fly.
imagine that's just all. It's just all the mashed potatoes he ate just coming up.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna fly at the face of this one here on the right, and then I'm going to use my wicked talons.
If you're holding onto him, you need to do a unskilled strength for grapple.
I'm not grappled onto him. I'm just in his face.
Oh, okay.
He's just like flying up and cat clawing.
Have to miss.
And then tail sting over the shoulder into his neck. 17.
1 second. Where's my book? My book. That's a miss. You hit his AC.
Oh, okay. All right,
Well, damn.
I'm gonna use flurry of blows and spend a key point.
All right. That's 2 more attacks.
And both they have to be unarmed strikes. So
Yeah.
13.
Ugh, come on.
9. What the fuck is going on? here?
Don't look at me, man. That's your rolls. Holy fuck! Give it +8. As your second.
1,
You're-
5, 4. Oh my god.
As your first hit, he ducks under it. He just laughs at you. He's like, ha 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 ha. And your second hit, as you're still spinning, you lose I was gonna say you lose footing, but the air around your wing on your back that's holding you up in the air like you're flapping gets tangled around your face, and it's like flop, and you're like boom, and you hit the ground.
So his dorsal wings fucked him up.
Yeah.
I would like to use the rest of my movement to fly up 20 feet.
Okay.
To fly up in shame.
No, you're prone. So No, because you can't.
Oh,
You,
that's right, I
you don't
rolled
even
a
have
six
half
for
your
that.
movement left to get up.
Well, to be fair, he was in my face. I didn't really move,
Yeah.
but I can't stand up because it's the end of my turn. I would like to use a bonus action
Oh, okay.
to just give him the finger.
To
Okay.
just wah.
I know I fucked up, but fuck you.
Yeah, you fucked up. Fuck you. The dwarf is going to reload the guns again, and he's going to aim at the ogre that is literally laughing at the imp on the ground. He's like, puny imp.
Now you don't laugh at my friend there, or you're gonna end up really hurt. Some might even say dead.
Well, no, because as he fires 2 shots and gets 2 critical fails,
You
Both of his guns jam.
his guns are now completely worthless. They
See-
explode.
see-
Like, literally, he fires the 2 guns and they explode in the barrel, and the guns are now gone. Like, just like dust.
Well, it sounds like he's doing some really cool stuff over there. I hope he's doing a lot of damage.
And she's going to go ahead of you guys over here, and she's going to actually heal the monk. Gonna heal you using her healing inspiration, whatever it is. That's a song that heals.
Healing word.
Healing word, is that what it's called?
Yes.
I can't remember the name of it. 'Cause
I
was
need to
writing it.
read a.
You are healed for so roll a hit die. It's on the front page. Oh, good. You're healed plus 10.
Cool.
So, and with that, she's going to disengage backwards and be like, and just keep playing her inspiration. By the way, you still have inspiration die. I don't know why you guys aren't using it.
I didn't get one.
Oh, you didn't get one, but DJ and Noble did. And that ends your
on me.
turn. It's your turn now.
All right, seeing the 2 people attacking the little imp, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't really paying enough attention to him to actually figure out what he was. Now I get to do my specialty.
Looks like a sorcerer tiefling, if you ask me.
If rolls would actually go quick. And then...
1 hit, 1 miss.
and now I get to attack the other one.
That's a hit. That's 22 damage. Which one were you attacking? Point it out.
The left one was the first one. And then the right was the third attack.
Okay. Minus 11
And
minus 10.
well, I probably should have done this before, but I'm going to put Hunter's Mark on the left one.
Okay. Is that it?
Yep.
Seeing the little imp guy on the ground, the ogre is going to raise his hammer up again and going to slam it down on top of him with advantage because you're knocked prone.
Oh no, poor buddy ain't gonna get his damn contract.
Maybe not. I don't know. Nope. Not with a fucking 4 and a 7 on his roll.
I was talking about fucking Cody not getting a contract because he's about to become a fucking watermelon, and that ogre is Gallagher.
Nope. The other guy is going to stab you with a short sword. 23 to hit. That's one that hits him. It's only a D6 plus 4. That's 4 points of damage. No, 5 points of damage.
You better not go down, buddy. Ain't none of us got healing.
Noble, it's your turn.
I'm going to use my Eldritch Blast. Did that not? Okay.
Yeah, that hits.
That's going to be for the one on the left, because I can technically cast this twice because it has two
It has-
beams.
Yeah, 2 beams.
Yeah.
So for the second beam,
That's
that
a miss.
misses.
Okay, Cody, it's your turn.
And I know I can't fucking hex these guys.
I will
Or curse, I mean.
get up.
Yep.
And get down with the sickness.
Yeah. And then after I get up, this guy in front of me, again, I'm gonna come back at him. And I'm just gonna angrily walk up to a shin and kick.
Nope.
With-
Oh my god.
With your
That's a 3. Okay, hold on a minute. I'm gonna roll a few attacks that don't count because I think the game is screwing me.
is that with your bad leg, by the way?
Well, one of them hit. 2 of them hit.
Yeah, the game's fucking with me right now.
I can't control the dice rolls, man.
I know. I'm just saying.
Because trust me, if we
Stand by.
could, I would have fucked you guys a lot worse.
Anyway, none of those count.
Yeah.
But I have another attack. And then, since I miss, I'm gonna get more angry and try to just stab him in the foot with my talons.
Okay. That's a hit. There you go. Max
Finally.
damage too.
It says-
Finally,
It's this, yeah.
I kick him. He's unaffected, so I'm like,
So as you kick him, he just stands there as your foot goes, and he doesn't move, like at all, like nothing happens, and you just go, oh yeah, well pick, and you like stab him with your finger, directly into his shin.
I like to imagine I like pull off like a little bit of flesh.
You hit him with it, and it goes into the leg, and then he's just like,
Mhm.
you pull it out, and it's just like, there's like black blood running down your arm now.
That just ain't sanitary.
I would like to use my bonus action to start laughing at him.
Okay. The dwarf, now losing his weapons, is going to go into his cloak again, and he's going to pull out two what weapon does Ford use?
A falchion.
Falchion. He pulls out 2 falchions.
Because it's a Ford joke, and I
Yeah.
hate that one so much.
He pulls out 2 falchions.
That's the only joke
He's
I hate.
dual wielding 2-handed weapons. He's a fucking arms warrior. And he's just like he's gonna roll 2 attacks against the one right there.
Fucking hate that joke so much. And the only reason I hate it is because my uncle had a
Oracle,
falcon.
That's the first thing that popped up in my head when you said he pulled out 2 swords.
What? Oh.
Is it a guy holding 2 dildos? It's probably a guy holding 2 dildos.
What is that? Oh, okay.
Send it to me, DJ.
It's just Attack on Titan.
Oh,
No,
okay.
No, it's not. It's Attack on Titan, but it's not Attack on Titan. That's the same.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
As he rolls a critical and then a non-critical, he hits the ogre on the side of his neck, digging down into the flesh of his of the ogre, and the other
It
one,
wasn't a critical fail.
and the other one was 19. It wasn't a critical,
Oh.
it's still a hit. And the other attack goes straight into the gut of the ogre. The ogre turns around with the blade still in his neck. And he turns around, looks at him, and he goes, "Oh yeah!" And he swings straight down, cutting the ogre's head off immediately, killing him dead.
Well, hot damn.
I snicker.
Now I definitely wish you weren't married.
I'm just a gay
See-
Southern Australian.
I was gonna say, this is really fucked up. Seeing that the dwarf just murdered a guy, just like flat out, like one shot killed him.
Oh, oh wait, no, you weren't the one that got Never mind.
She like looks around like at her hands and the gore that's at her feet and everything, and she begins to freak out, and she like literally leaves. Like she's just like
That's that's fair. If it wasn't for the fact that
DJ, it's your
that's
turn.
fair.
DJ,
All right.
stop playing Zelda.
I'm not playing Zelda. I was actually looking at the book's weapon list to see what weapons actually have finesse.
I think rapiers are the only weapon with finesse.
No, scimitars do.
Oh.
Or as 14-year-old David once called them, scriptmers.
Or skimamars.
So you remember when my tail sting didn't hit?
Yeah.
I have a plus 13 to that. How the fuck do I miss?
I don't know. You're the one who missed.
This is bullshit.
It's not my fault. You're the one who missed.
I know, the game is bullshit right now.
All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and.
That's a hit.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. As two arrows fly toward them, almost guided by magic light. They both
You're welcome.
They both end up hitting the ogre to the side of his head. And he just looks over at you and he's just like, oh. He's not dead yet.
Why?
He's not dead yet.
I just imagine he looks over and it's like, ow, that was uncalled for.
That's not how this works.
He's going to... It's his turn now. Unless DJ still has something else he wants to do.
I could move my hunter's mark to him.
Okay.
You should have done that first.
I don't know why you don't do that first. You could have actually killed him.
I don't know. I keep forgetting.
Okay then, Laura.
I just keep forgetting to move it.
It's even worse because he's a half-elf.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like, okay there, Laura. Yeah, he's going to swing his hammer at Cody. The natural 20.
That ain't.
I'm feeling like these rolls are somehow rigged.
It's not my fault, okay? I have balanced dice. I did the fucking balanced dice check.
You sure?
He did.
How much health do you have left?
I have 21.
Well, you're gonna take 26 points of damage. So
Jesus. I'm unconscious.
yeah.
I don't know about Lego Lass over here, but I don't have any healing.
They're unconscious and not dead. Just so you know. Many
Yeah,
people.
I'm just unconscious.
Many people go unconscious. Not has done it twice now.
I know.
Yeah, but it still helps to fucking heal people.
Yeah. Well, our cleric is out getting a bathtub right now.
We don't have a fucking cleric.
That's the joke. Yeah, and that ends his turn as he like looks down and goes.
Our cleric is off filming Blind Spot.
Can I use my words to gesture over to the half-orc? Like, go ahead.
Yeah, it's your turn.
By all means. I shall mosey on over once more. And, give this guy a what for?
That's a hit. And how do you want to do it?
Remember how I said there's that rule for cool roll I wanted to do?
Yeah.
Where I roll a d100 and if it gets higher than 75, like 75 or above, I can do something really stupid.
Sure. Do it. He's dead.
Damn. Okay. I was going to do the fucking Zorro thing and write my name in his chest.
There's still one more ogre left.
Alright.
But because you're dumb, instead of drawing like a Z, you draw a W.
Yeah.
WX.
Well, no. Instead of drawing an H, it's a Z. What letter is that?
So can I just go ahead and move up and heal him?
We're still in combat.
You can still heal me though.
You can move up and heal him if it's his turn. Yes.
I still, let's see, just be 5, 10, so then 15, 20, 25. Right here for me would be 30.
Yes.
And that's all I'm going to do for now.
He is going to move up towards you, and he's going to
Yep.
swing his axe. His large...
Shoulda went 2 back, because I'm not the fucking level 10 CR damage here.
Yeah.
Shoulda let the short man go first, always let the kid stand in front of the line for pictures.
14 against your AC.
Defender wins.
Good job. For his second attack, he's going to swing downward as he swung upward.
And I mean, looking at that axe, I think the upward slash would have hurt more.
Yeah. No, he misses with it with another 14. So he's also going to spend his bonus action though, and he's going to do.
Oh wait, what the fuck?
What?
I just went. How am I back at the top?
We're skipping your turn.
Okay.
I had to ascend the order because for some reason it wasn't. He wasn't showing up on the list.
Oh, okay.
So I had to reset the order. Don't worry about it. We'll just skip your turn. He's gonna.
Really fucking confused.
He's going to clutch his axe really really close to his chest, and you see like a white barrier like go all over his body, and his eyes turn bright white.
What in tarnation?
So skipping your turn. Unconscious guy, death saving throw.
What do I roll? A D10?
On their core stats page, there's a button for it.
Yeah, there's literally a button that says death save. Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
God, yeah, the game is screwing with me.
Does a critical fail give you 2 strikes?
No.
No.
Okay, good. You only have 1 strike.
The only way you can get 2 strikes for death saves is if someone attacks you with a crit while you're down.
All right. He's going to go over there and he's going to pour a healing potion directly into your mouth. So I need you to do.
Funnily enough, he makes the same noise then as he does when he talks.
Yeah, I need you to do a hit die.
8.
10, because plus 2.
Great. I am 10 health.
Yep. You are like ah! For a second there, as you were unconscious, you saw your contract, and then when you woke up, you forgot immediately. DJ. DJ.
Yeah. Going through my shit.
No. I thought you were gonna be. I thought you were gonna be like Layman. You fell asleep.
He's
only
over there.
11. There's no way I would fall asleep.
Yeah, Mom, it's only 11. I'm not gonna fall asleep that.
Okay, so
My dad never carried me to my bed. He just let me sleep on the couch.
What I want to do here is, gonna take more than just 5 words.
Okay, well that takes a turn then. If it's more than 5 words, that's your turn. That's an action.
But I also want to use, one spell.
But that's still an action. You can't.
I'm not going to be attacking this turn, is what I'm saying. So I want to use the rest of what I have, other than this spell, to.
I can't hear anyone because someone hosted me. I am now deaf.
All right.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna go up to.
Thank you, Developing
imp.
Starfish, for the host. Yeah, what are you doing?
Go up to the little imp and give him a
Okay, another 8 HP.
Yeah.
Okay. So he has 18 now.
Get all the heals.
And basically, I want to say, help me with my goals, and I'll give you a contract.
He's mine, bitch.
Fight for the
And
right.
I hold my hand out to him.
Motherfuckers under my. I literally. He incited me, and he knows for a fact I'm giving him a contract.
Hey,
This
I
is
can have multiple
interesting.
contracts.
What are you, a Vegas hooker?
No, I'm a really stupid imp.
That's fair.
He takes your hand, but instead of like shaking it, he climbs up your body and onto your shoulder.
Alright.
Okay.
He's
Yeah.
also perched there. I'll say that's just like a reaction I'm going to use.
The bard's gonna go down. And she's going to sing a song to you.
Damn right she's gonna go down.
That's not cool.
I'm not over there. Maybe she has a thing for the fucking dwarf king. Who knows?
Okay. Does a 17 hit your AC? Yes, it does. You have a 14 AC.
Uh-huh.
You take 3 points of damage, but as the damage hits you, it like radiates outward like stone, like armor all over your body. She hit you with a dart that like
Mhm.
it hurt you, but then now you have stone armor. So now you have a plus 7 to your AC.
Oh, her. Thanks, Anna. You're powered up. Get in there.
And now it's his turn now. So what's your AC now with the plus 7? 21?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're powered up. Get in there.
You're powered up. Get in there.
He still hits you.
Alright.
But you only take 4 points of damage.
Oh, thank God.
And for his second attack, he's gonna hit you. He's gonna swing at you and get a 2, so he's not gonna hit you.
Oh,
with that.
thank God.
For his bonus action, he is going to. Okay, no, I'm not actually gonna tell you what he did. I don't have to tell you what he did. It's your turn there, Noble.
Alright. It'd be half my movement to disengage, right?
Yes.
Okay, so half my movement to go back, and then 5 and 15.
Yeah.
And I'm going to Eldritch Blast.
That's a 16 or 18.
That's an 18.
Oh, that's a hit. Okay.
And for the second bolt, a 17.
That's a miss.
I would like to use my inspiration dice.
Okay. Roll
That's
roll a d6, I guess. I guess it doesn't matter because as long as you roll a 1, you're fine.
Damn right. 2.
All right.
So in total, that's 19 damage.
1 second. I forgot to calculate his health out. So what was it in total? What?
This was 19 total.
Okay.
Earlier I also, or no, that was another guy. Never mind.
No, this guy hasn't taken any more damage. Noble, I need you to roll me an Arcana check.
Yep. Oh, motherfucker. I didn't think about that. Shit. Hey, something I have proficiency in.
Well, you may have proficiency in it, but you're still a dumb motherfucker.
Well, yeah, I have a -1 to that.
So as your Eldritch Blast hits the monster, it like radiates outward, like hits the white shield, and it like radiates all around his body. He still takes the damage, but like it makes the shield brighter. And then he just holds his hand out, and 3 lightning bolts come out in a line straight towards the 3 of you. I need the 3 of you to roll me Arcana checks.
And me?
He's not there. He's on my shoulder.
Oh, well then the two, then yeah, just that there.
Well, there's a 12 for my Arcana.
You're hit for 6 damage as a lightning bolt hits you, and the 6 damage to the Dwarf King as well.
Just so everyone at home can see,
Oh shit!
there's my health bar.
Oh damn!
Yeah!
Woo!
Hey, everyone at the stream, this is how much health the monster has.
Yeah, this is how much the health the monster has.
Yeah, this is how much health I fucking have.
I had to make these ogres CR5. Like they're normally CR2, so
yeah, and I'm about to run into that building that says 7 in it to fucking hide. Not now, but my next turn.
Oh, it is your turn. No, oh yeah, you just did your turn.
No, it's or no, he just yeah.
No, you just did Eldritch Blast. So
yeah, because it was his reaction.
Yeah. So it's your turn.
Overpowered.
Cody.
Okay.
Wait, did he specifically hit me?
Yes.
So I could use a spell as a reaction?
But this was a reaction.
Okay.
So it doesn't really work that way.
Okay, wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I will... Let me see what I have here.
It's so weird having that
Also,
spell.
a reaction is on any other turn besides yours.
I'm not used to having spells.
Okay, I'm going to fly off of him.
Yep.
Round the corner to the sky. And then I am going to attack him 5 times.
Okay.
Or, hold on, is it... Do I get 2 attacks or 3 attacks with Flurry of Blows?
Flurry of Blows would be...
You had 2 additional attacks.
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to attack him 4 times. I'm going to just fly at him, like spinning around Wicked Talons.
Yep.
Hit.
I'd like to imagine that you're just doing the Sonic roll jump into him.
I do. And then Tail Sting.
Mm-hmm.
He has to make a DC 13.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, wait, he's immune to poison.
Yep.
And then my 2 unarmed strikes from my Flurry of Blows.
Miss. Hit.
Minimum damage. And now, since he's hit with
12.
that, I get to impose a effect on him.
26. 32. Yeah.
I'm going to... He has to make a dexterity saving throw or be knocked prone.
Well, he's not knocked prone with a 19.
He's not knocked prone, but he has an imp on his face now.
Wait, are you grappling him?
Yeah, I'm just gonna
roll strength. Roll strength unskilled.
I'm gonna attach to his fucking face.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
No,
5.
he grabs you by your chest and throws you to the ground, but you're not knocked prone.
The best thing you could have done was you could have grabbed onto his face and used whatever the patient defense is, so when he goes to hit you, you can get out of the way so he hits himself with his weapon.
I don't have that yet.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't get patient defense to your rank I think it's 7th level.
Which is weird, cause then what's the thing that Beauregard has?
That's patient defense, but that's homebrew.
Oh.
There's difference.
I think patient defense is...
Okay.
Patient defense comes with something. It's a tradition.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, maybe it is a tradition, yeah. All right.
Yeah, because that was after she...
It is not. Level 2, you get patient defense.
Oh,
You
okay.
You spend 1 key point to take dodge as a bonus action on my turn.
So he grabs you by your chest, literally his fingers go around your neck, and he just one swing throws you to the ground. I
would like to use my bonus action to use whatever fuel left I have in the tank to piss on him as I fly away.
you do that, and I need you to roll a performance check.
To see how far it goes.
I'm shit at performance, so.
You
Five.
piss on
Yeah.
yourself.
How does it feel being bad at performance now?
As you're
Disappointing.
falling backwards, you're doing like a little backflip, and you start pissing, but all the piss just goes straight up and lands in your face.
Pissing into the wind.
I don't care. I'm still like foaming at the mouth.
Using a
DJ, it's your
using a
turn.
leaf blower in a tornado.
All right.
Hey, come on, man! If we just use like a ton of leaf blowers, we can blow the
I'm
tornado the
gonna-
other way.
Yeah.
Move down and actually remember to do
This
this
is-
first.
Oh,
This is
there you go.
There you go, Laura.
You're officially better than Laura.
Well, she remembered to do it a couple times.
All right. And I'm going to.
And roll a d6.
Also, what is
And
your
I'm going to
name,
use that
DJ?
inspiration die for that first attack.
Yeah, roll a d6 now.
I'll be right back.
No, still misses.
Is
The
it-
first one, the second one hits, so you have to roll an additional d6 as well. So you do 15 points of damage.
Attack.
Is your name Wadu Heck?
Yes.
Okay.
What the heck?
I mean, it could have been who the heck?
She is going to sing.
Ow!
She's going to sing "Midnight Lullaby" to you.
I don't know that song in person in real life, but okay.
Basically, it's like it's a spell.
Okay.
It basically allows you to take movement action right now.
Okay. Thank you. Goodbye.
It's a homebrew spell that I found online. I like that spell.
So is that for all of us or for just him?
It's just for him. Like it's
So
targeted.
how many people are in this room? I just decided I'm gonna hide in.
Oh, there's just like some like cowering
thank
servants
God.
and like this
Oh,
where the
thank
that's where the
God.
food is and everything. Like
I was expecting I need to run in here to hide. Opens the door. There's like 15 people sharpening knives. A guy loading a shotgun. You got a pretty mouth.
21 to your EC. Cody,
Oh,
do you have any defensive bonuses right now?
I think he went to go to the bathroom,
Oh,
and I don't believe he has any defense bonuses.
I just want to make sure. Because if not, he's gonna get hit with a D12.
I gotta pee.
Go, you've diabetes.
No, he has diabetes.
No, that's just a symptom of diabetes, of high blood sugar. Is
Mhm.
you just pee a lot.
I'm
It's
back.
it's either okay. So, do you have any defense bonuses right now?
Me?
Yeah.
Not that I can think of outside of unarmored defense.
So no, then you get hit with a 21.
Yeah, I get hit with a 21.
Oh, so sad.
You're gonna take 2 plus 2, 4 damage. As the axe swings down and like immediately hits you right in the square of the chest. It's just like whack sink.
You have to remember, I am tiny, so
Oh yeah.
so he's not like sinking it into me. He just like scrapes me. I'm like, ah!
And I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, now wisdom.
Yeah,
I can do this. I have 20 wisdom.
go for it.
Oh, you're better
Nat
than I
20.
am.
Okay, you are not. You are you. As the axe hits you, you feel like a strong tingling sensation as you take an additional one.
His balls.
One because I can't cut one in half. 1 point of necrotic damage.
Okay.
You feel a slight tingling in your balls.
For some reason, you get erect.
Yeah, you
It's
take
a
1
no
point.
reason
Can you
bonus.
be
No, that-
affected? Can
that-
imps
that
be
would-
affected by necrotic?
There should be.
Yeah, affected by necrotic, but I'm immune to poison and fire.
The only
Okay.
thing I think that can't be affected by necrotic is things that were come to life by necromancy.
Like zombies can't be affected.
Yeah.
by necrotic.
All right, what are you doing?
Me?
Yeah.
Take some pot shots.
I shall exactly. I'm gonna peek out,
Get up on the Hydra's back.
and I'm gonna use my Eldritch Blast.
That's
That
a,
misses.
that's a miss.
Second bolt,
Okay.
and then I'm going to
No,
duck back in the room.
you're not doing anything because you keep forgetting his reflection shield.
There's 3 people in front of me. I'm pretty safe. It was only one shot.
And you just hit the imp in the face.
Yeah. What?
Okay. Cody does a 14 does not hit your AC.
Oh, I dodged.
16 doesn't hit the dwarf's AC.
Don't forget, my AC is currently 21.
Yeah, no. I haven't even rolled for you yet. DJ, does a 17 hit your AC?
Yes.
Okay, you're gonna take 4 points
And I didn't
of
forget.
4 points of lightning damage. Here we go. This is it. 21, right?
Yeah.
16 plus 20. He misses you.
And I
Can I use my reaction to flip off the fucking half orc?
I'm not in there. I don't see it. I don't give a shit.
I'm sorry, that is a Cody exclusive ability.
All right, Cody, it's your turn.
Pissing, shitting, and flipping people
You're
off.
you're prone
How am I prone?
because he threw
Because you got fucking taste.
You said specifically that I was.
Oh
not
no,
prone.
I did say that. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're not prone.
I'm going to stand myself up, and I'm gonna walk back over to him, angry position, hands at the waist.
Yeah. You don't need to be on top of him unless you're grappling him. You know that, right?
I'm melee. I have to be within 5 feet.
Yeah,
Well,
5 feet is a square.
Just as long as you're in like the next square over, you're fine.
Yeah. You only have to be on top of him if you're grappling him.
There we go. I have to be next to him.
You are
you-
next
I
to
don't
him.
have reach. No,
Tech-
like unless you guys are seeing something different, I'm next to him now.
You were next
No,
to him
hey, so-
beforehand.
When
You were
when
one
you're
square away from him.
yeah, when you're 1 square away from him, you're within
See?
you're
That's
within
5
melee
feet.
range. Yeah.
That's 5 feet. That's 5 feet.
Yeah.
That's 5
You
feet.
see, you're 5 feet. You're within 5 feet.
That's 5 feet.
You sure?
I'm
Yeah.
100% sure. You don't need to be on top of him. Like, imagine if this was actually figures and not 2 pictures on the screen. How would you do that in real life?
Okay, let me make the exception. I am size tiny and have
Yeah.
small arms.
If you are it doesn't matter. Size tiny is like as long as you're not size minuscule, I think you're fine.
All right.
Yeah, as long as you're not
If
size
it says
micro.
5 feet, then that's 5 feet, like right next to each other. Adjacent. When you're adjacent to a creature, that's 5 feet.
All right. So standing there,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have my tail come over my head and jab him in the foot.
Okay, roll.
17.
No, 17 is defender wins, and you don't have inspiration die anymore.
I never had it.
He didn't have one to begin
Oh
with.
no, you never had it. You're right. So he
And
he like moves his foot away and laughs at you.
And then I'm gonna use my tail to pole vault me into his chest, and I'm gonna gouge him with my talons.
So you're grappling him.
Oh no! I just fling forward and past him because I miss.
Oh, he puts his hand on your chest again and throws you to the ground. You're not knocked prone though. You're just he's just get away from me. Fuck off.
How the fuck do I keep rolling a 3?
I don't know. Don't look at me. Look at the dice roller. Elf, the dwarf is going to take a step forward, and he's going to.
Get up on the Hydra's back.
He's actually going to grab you by your tail, and he's going to he's going to drag you back. And he's just gonna drag you behind him, and he's going to attack the monster with his two flat falcons.
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 Miss and miss. Well, fuck. As his bonus action, he's going to.
Doesn't he have inspiration?
Yeah, but an 8 and an 8 doesn't matter.
Okay.
Like if inspiration die is only a +6, still wouldn't hit his AC.
I mean, depending. Oh, yeah.
He's going to give himself 5 additional AC as stone armor appears around him.
Bet you that one didn't hurt to get that one.
No, she didn't do it. He has the skill, like the ability.
Yeah.
My turn.
Yeah.
Hey.
1 hit, 1 miss. As the arrow from your first shot, like screeches by, and goes across all the way down the hallway. The second bolt, as he's like staring at it, definitely hits him, and I almost wrote 23 to his damage. He's really hurt. Like.
If only if I could roll more than a fucking 4.
Yeah, I know. He's really hurt.
Shit, I get +10 to my longbow attacks.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She's gonna go in here and she's going to healing word you. So roll a hit die. You gain. Oh yeah, she needs to roll a d6. Wow, max. Okay. You roll. You get 9 health.
9.
9.
I can't wait. Have you watched that episode yet?
I've watched. I've caught up. I've caught up completely.
That's great.
Okay. All right, it's his turn now. He's going to drop his axe to the ground and put his hands together, like in a pyramid.
Mm-hmm.
I need. Oh no, it's me. I have to roll. I was like, wait, no, Cody's not there anymore. I need to roll a reaction dice, and miss, so it won't matter.
I should.
Cody, can you roll me just a flat d20, please? And also,
8.
Also, DJ, roll a flat d20, please.
Kiko ho.
Okay, you both take.
Wait, didn't the guy drag me back?
Yeah, but he's doing a he's doing a line attack that's going across the entire hallway.
You know how when you like grab a dog who's like grab the dog bed of a dog and you like kind of and you like slide him around your floor to get him and you like move him behind you.
That's
kind of like
a dog.
He has his hands there, and you see like lightning appearing between, like arcing between his hands as he raises as he raises his hands up. He like a lightning bolt goes straight through the ceiling of the building and hits his hand. As he hits the ground, a massive lightning bolt goes across the ground all the way down the hallway, and it's 100 feet, so it won't matter.
I know, I'm just pointing a line so viewers know.
Yeah. So everyone takes 8 points of damage, and you are also, and if you no, is anyone wearing? Are you guys wearing metal?
Nope.
No.
No,
Nope.
you're fine.
I'm technically naked.
Okay, you're all good then. Everyone's good. Everyone's wearing leather or naked.
I just don't know how many things fucking Dwarven Forge over there has on him.
He doesn't have it. He just has like metal weapons, but that doesn't matter. He's wearing studded leather.
Okay.
So with that, he's for his second action, he is actually going to disengage, take 3 steps back. Disengage is half his movement. He has 80 movement. So that's 40, 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. And he's going to throw his axe into the crowd.
Please don't hit DJ. Please don't hit DJ. Please don't hit DJ.
No, it will only hit the dwarf.
Because I have a thing I really want to do.
As the axe like flies, it hits the dwarf square in his chest. Dwarf falls forward onto the axe, like the axe hits him, and he's like, "Oh!" And he falls forward on the axe. The dwarf is unconscious.
Ooh. Oh no! Okay. This is gonna be bad.
It is your turn.
So, 5'10". Using my rapier because I can cast my spells through that because it is my arcane focus technically.
Yeah.
So you know how in some action movies a person will rest like the barrel of a sniper rifle on a person's shoulder?
Yeah. Although
that
that wouldn't balance you at all, but yeah, I know what you mean.
I want to set my rapier on his shoulder and like line it up.
To be fair, it's more of like a dick move than anything, because the barrel's right by their head.
Yeah.
And I'm going to take my Eldritch Blast. Because I'm right behind him. And they both miss.
Good. As the Eldritch Blast just goes, pew pew, as it hits the wall behind him. He,
God damn it. You're not level.
Get on my level!
Do you even know what level is?
I rolled dice. I know what a level is.
It's your turn, Cody.
I'm going to fly straight after him with all of my movement.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, I don't even need to use all of my movement. I'm just going to fly after him. And is his back turned to me?
No.
Is he facing me?
Yes.
I want to try and sting him in the fucking face with my tail. Let me find it. 25.
Yeah. You hit. Takes 14 damage. He's not dead.
And then I'm just gonna pull it back and do it again, and try to get him in maybe the neck.
Okay. Well, you're calling it, then it's disadvantage. You already rolled the attack.
It's like a general attack.
I mean, he missed anyway.
Because I would have missed
Yeah.
anyway. I would have missed unless I had advantage.
So that he grabs your tail, and he's just like and he throws you literally a foot back, he just whips you.
Why do you keep coming back to me?
I know exactly what I'm going to do next turn.
Dwarf saving throw. He saves. He's good. DJ.
Longbow.
Miss. Critical fail. Well,
Yes.
you hit with 1.
Yeah, that's a crit.
So 14,
Also,
16.
there's the additional D6.
He's still not dead, but he's fucking limping. Trying to put a shock trap down.
Yeah, that ain't going to help you, buddy.
All right. She is gonna go down and do the same thing to you again by healing wording you. So roll a hit die.
Yep.
Four plus 3. So 8, 9, no, 7, 8, 3, 20.
Yep. 7. Okay.
The monster is now fleeing. 1, 2, smashes the window, drops 5 feet onto the ground, and is gone.
What, is he using a dash?
Yeah, he's gone. He's literally gone.
What's his movement?
His movement speed is 80 feet.
Let's see.
Do I have any fucking key left?
Do.
Do
Oh
you?
wait, I know what I can do.
I don't have any key, so I can't use Step of the Wind.
Would I have would I have a
Since he
reaction
is-
because
No.
my turn is
fleeing?
Do you have a thing that specifically says if a monster is fleeing? Because otherwise, then
no.
then no, you don't get a reaction unless he was literally like 5 feet from you. Then you have a reaction.
Wait, he was
'cause I
5
have
feet
the-
from me, and he left
Okay,
my range.
so-
Because I had the spell hold person,
And he left my attack range, so I get an attack of opportunity.
but that's not but that's an action and not a reaction.
No,
Yeah.
it's a reaction.
An
to-
attack of opportunity is a reaction.
Go for it. Roll.
It just doesn't. It doesn't take up.
It's an
your
unskilled
reaction.
hit, like an
just an unarmed.
yeah, normal hit.
24.
You hit, but he didn't die. He has 1 HP left.
All right. So now that he's fleeing and we're out of combat, how far would you say he's gotten from the window?
Oh, he's like in the woods. Like,
Yeah, I can fucking tell where he is.
okay, but there's like trees in your way. Okay, I'll let you roll an attack at disadvantage.
I mean, does he have? But he has Hunter
I
mark
mean-
on him, doesn't he?
I have Hunter's mark on him. I know
That's-
where he is with that.
I get that you
primeval
do, but you
awareness.
still have to roll at disadvantage because you're shooting
Not
into
only
wild
that,
terrain.
The lung, but that's my specialty.
Yeah, but
I
he's,
am
You're not-
firing.
he's
through
firing into
my
a fucking
favorite-
tree. Like,
Yeah, he's running into the woods. He's a moving target in wooded area with cover.
it doesn't matter if your specialty is fucking
Yeah,
in the
and-
woods.
And your favored terrain really only matters when you are in your
Yeah.
favored terrain.
Yeah, you're in a castle.
not.
Unless your favorite terrain is marble.
Yeah,
I wish they would let the
I said you could roll an attack and do it at disadvantage. I didn't say you can't attack him. Well, you crit failed. You would have crit failed anyway if I gave you attack. It wouldn't have mattered. He's gone. He's out.
I mean, I have 3 different ways to see him. I don't see why I would have
Well,
disadvantage.
As much as I
Because
would like
of
to
the-
chase him, I'm going to say he's gone.
because of the cover. You don't have anything that stops full cover.
Yeah. It'd be like shooting into a fucking brick wall, basically. Because it's just like, oh, he's behind that wall. I can still see him, sure. But
You
he's
know how
behind
in
that wall.
action movies where like the hero runs into the woods and he starts dodging bullets and they splinter against trees. And
Yeah.
shit? It's kind of like that. You fight, except you fired and you like shot your foot.
So, like, he's gone. Like, he's like,
I'd like to imagine that
he's
because of his
140
quick
feet
fail-
away, and every, like, 8 seconds, you guys, he's another 140 feet every 8 seconds.
Wait, 140. So he can move 70 feet normally?
Oh, no, 80 feet, actually. So,
Because I can
160.
totally catch up to him because I have a flying speed of 50. If I dash,
Yeah, but he
it's
moves.
100.
Yeah, but he has a dashing speed of.
Also, not
100.
only that, I've got 150 normal range and 600.
Yes,
it's not
but
the
again,
DJ, it's
cover.
not the range that's the problem. It's that he's in full cover. Your arrow is it doesn't guide around targets.
It's not Yondu's arrow, and it's not your ethereal bow.
Yeah. It's a straight arrow through the trees.
Well,
It's gonna hit a tree at some point.
it's about as. I don't know. There was something I was going
It's
to
like
say.
firing
but
a rifle into a tree, into a forest. You're eventually going to hit a tree. It's just he's gone.
I'll step back and just lean against the wall and gesture
Can't
towards
do
the guy on the floor for the bard to do her thing.
Oh yeah, she like goes over and does healing word against him as well, and he just like his hit die is it? No, wait, it's a D8.
Damn, elves aren't even good for being a fucking bipod.
Damn, son, where'd you find that?
All right, he's healed back up. He like gets up. He like pulls the axe out of his chest, and he's just like, "Ugh." I gotta go. And he like gets up and he like leaves to his quarters. And that-
Can I say something before he leaves?
what?
You
What?
make me a fun stick, referring to his gun.
Oh. He just looks at you and goes, fuck off. As he leaves to his
Alright.
quarters.
Ha, stick one boom.
No need to be a salty Sally.
So the next day, everyone goes back. Is everyone going back to their quarters?
I went back to the queen. Yeah.
Yeah, so everyone's gone back to their quarters. So the next
Yeah.
day, the king invites everyone back over to sign peace treaties.
Wait. The contracts?
Yep.
Yeah. Come here. Well, who do you want to go to first for a contract?
Well, you offered for. Well, who's physically closer to me?
Me.
Technically, he is, because I'm over here stacking my deck.
All right. So he walks up to you, and
English, motherfucker. Do you speak it?
contract.
He's like
I
choking on his
kneel
own
down and put
spit
my
at this
hand
point.
You do what?
I kind of kneel down to where I can put my hand out to you.
Varuk extends his hand, and then suddenly, like a wisp of fire, and a physical piece of paper appears.
Oh.
It is a contract in Abyssal that you can't read. However, I would like for you to make an investigation check, because I'm assuming that you're going to try to read it.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna try and read it.
Does it just go contract? Every so often in the paragraphs, there's just the word contract.
No, roll investigation for me.
This is when he becomes like King Noop again.
So, you can't read it. You assume it's legible in Abyssal, but in quite a few points, you see quite a few bullet marks.
He rolled a natural
For
20.
Yeah, I know. He still can't read Abyssal. You see
Yeah.
bullet marks for conditions, stuff like that, and you see a name appear several times throughout the contract, and it is Varuk.
All right,
You
so
get the idea.
while this is going on, the dwarf sees that he sees this, and he walks over. And he goes, "What's going on?"
Well, I mean, we're over by me right now.
Oh, sorry. Then you should move your character up there as well. Boop. There we go.
Trying to read something that I can't read.
So then he's like, "Oh, you're trying to read an Abyssal," and he like takes it and he's reading it.
I'm gonna have to write out an entire fucking thing for this.
Yes, you are. And he's gonna
Oh,
roll
yeah.
investigation right now.
Do it.
Yeah, Cody, especially when you come to me.
19, 20, 21, 22, 20, 23. So I guess that's okay.
Because I'm a
It
magic
beats my
man.
DC of 5. He understands that the imp's name is Varuk, and it is a contract which I will fully write out later for you guys. And it basically goes over the terms, services, and conditions. Nothing seems to be too heinous or evil.
Okay.
I mean, if he wants to tell you what's on it, that's up to him.
Oh, he's gonna tell them exactly what's written on it.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to come back to you after I write it.
Yeah.
I mean, I already promised him it, so.
Oh
So
my
you just
god.
sign your name at the bottom.
Dave,
Huh?
while he's down there with him, I'd like to write up my own contract on a piece of paper.
Okay.
Okay. For when he approaches.
So you sign your name at the bottom, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. It disappears, and then he goes up to the half orc,
Uh-huh.
and then he does the same thing to you. Hand out piece of paper, unsigned.
Well, first off, I'm going to nudge that paper away and slide mine over, point to it, and go, contract.
He looks at it and looks back up. He can't read. It's also not a magical contract.
No, it's not. It's a physical contract because he's a physical person.
I have no idea what it says. You're gonna have to write it out.
Do you speak English? Does Varuk speak Common?
He understands common.
What's your name, little buddy? Okay, now, little buddy, I owe some debt to some people, and this contract here states that if you help me clear those debts, I'll owe you a favor within reason. If you agree, yeah, put your little squiggly squoo down that dotted line. If you don't agree, then be on your way.
He like strokes his little furry chin. Contract.
I'm again going to gesture to the paper.
He looks at it for a moment, takes the paper, scrunches it up, shoves it into his mouth, and swallows it. And then after a moment, he remakes a contract in his hand in Abyssal. It kind of looks like yours.
See, and that's where I'm going to comprehend language.
There you go.
You can comprehend Abyssal. I'm gonna have to write it out for you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is it the same contract that I gave you?
It's basically the same contract, just with a few added bullet points.
What are the new bullet points?
This is a demonic thing. You can go further into the contract and request demonic power in return of something else, and say either the favor or the soul of a person, and then even further, you can sell your own soul in return for an imp army.
So it's either the thing I want plus unlimited power or some demonic power for something, and an army of imps if I sell my soul.
Basically, it's level 1, and if you want, level 2, level 3.
Are you a man who plays games, my friend? Just shake your head yes or no.
He like nods his head up and down, very slightly confused.
I will pull out my dice. What specifically is it called? My dice set, and I will pull out a d6, and I will look at him, and I will tell him, "You roll this dice, and I will roll it afterward. If I have the higher number, I won't sign it. If you have the higher number, I'll sign it."
Wow. He takes it from you with his little talon.
Yeah.
Looks at it. What color is it?
It's a white D6 with black dimples.
Yeah. He looks at it for a minute, licks it, figures out it isn't food, and then tosses it on the ground.
Roll a D6.
Yeah, roll a d6.
5.
Oh shit, son.
Oh, okay.
I gotta roll it again.
Okay. Oh fuck. Accidentally opened up a tab.
That's what you
Roll 1d16.
2.
5.
So what happens? I wasn't paying attention.
If he got the higher number, I was going to sign the contract. If I got the higher number, I wasn't going to sign the contract.
Well, that's it. You're not signing any contract then.
Mm-hmm. I will brush the contract away and take my die and put it back in my dice set. Which I'd like to imagine is just a D&D dice set.
Oh, I want that dice set that they keep giving away.
Oh, yeah, with the
The
little
minifigure,
strap. Yeah.
like the minifigure in it, and it has a dice box and all the.
Yep, they, if you do fan art or gifts, they give that away on Tuesdays, too.
Well, I don't have any of that ability, so that's not gonna happen.
Yeah. But okay, so I'll just go back to stacking my deck after I nudge him away, since I'm done with him.
While this is all going on, we're wrapping up, by the way, because it's
Yeah.
like 1:00 in the morning.
Yeah.
While this is all going on, the king is just like he's terrified of what happened, and he doesn't know what the hell happened. And there's more guards. There's like every table has 3 guards at it. And
That's a little excessive there, pal. I won't argue with it. I mean, those things hurt, but I mean, that's a large.
last night we were attacked by undead ogres. Who do you think created undead ogres?
I mean, I have my guesses, but I'm not a leader in this here parliament, if you will.
This is the reason why we need to do a peace treaty. These
They were definitely left in paces.
bandits, as everyone keeps calling them, keep getting stronger and stronger, and their numbers keep getting bigger and bigger. Now they have necromancers. Do you honestly think that one nation alone can stop this?
He does realize that we're all from the same continent, right?
You know, but they're all different races. They're all fight. It's a
Yeah,
war.
well, we're all still from the same nation.
Shut up! I don't know.
Okay.
Cast fireball on you.
I don't think this guy's in his right mind. I think we should just go back and we can play dominoes.
Roll.
I was whispering.
Roll. Roll.
I'm gonna say this now. If anyone hits me, they're getting hit back with the fucking hellish rebuke.
Roll. Roll. God, there's no really good roll for this, is there?
I mean, at the most,
roll persuasion. Roll persuasion.
Oh, you mean the thing that I have a +7 to? Motherfucker.
Yo, you mean the thing that you're just fucking lost to?
My passive is 17. If that helps.
No. As you say that, the king looks at you and goes, "Is that what you want? To go back to your land and pretend none of this is actually happening?"
I don't speak for my fellow compadre over here, but last I checked, I'm gonna point completely behind me.
Yeah.
He's a cheater. He has some sort of weapon that makes people explode. and I don't. And I'm gonna point even farther back behind me, and all she does is sing dilly dillies. I don't know what the fuck he does, cause last time I checked, his fucking boss just got it in the face. Yes, like 2 days ago. Now I don't know about you, but if ignoring these people means I don't get turned into salsa, I'm gonna ignore these people.
The roll another persuasion.
There it is.
No. He
But he
the king
okay.
the king doesn't buy your story. You know, for a proud race of warriors, you sure are a fucking coward.
I'm not a fighter. I'm not one who partakes in combat very well. I'm more a strategist, or a person who prefers to see everything as a game than as combat.
Noble, does a 16 hit your AC?
Do I still have the stone stuff?
No, it's the next day.
Then yes.
You take 10 points of damage as your
10?
orc. Yeah, as your orc leader, your orc king slaps you upside the head with a sword.
Okay. Yeah. I'll do this. I will do this.
Okay.
Now, I don't know why the hell you thought you brought me here. 'Cause I'm not your damn son now. You said you wanted some sort of goddamn advisor, and I'm advising we get the hell out of here. If you want everyone you know to die, by all means.
He,
Cyclone! Joker!
God damn it, Baxter.
I told you, no matter who hits me, I was gonna do it.
No, it's just Baxter. Now I can't even upload this video to YouTube now because he played the double henshin sound.
Oh.
I need to disable sound effects somehow. Oh, I can. The orc king, taking only 3 damage. Like,
It doesn't matter.
he stops what he's doing. He looks over at you, and he's going to
I'm gonna let you know right now, I'm spent on spells already.
He's going to do an ultimatum to you.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna say either you stay right now, or you leave and don't come back, and don't go back home either. You will be banished from our lands.
Uh-huh. Well, let's put it this way then. Let's make us a bet.
No. I am the king here. You either leave now, or you stay. That's like, he puts his foot down. He's like, you disrespect my nation, my race in front of the king. Well, we're all trying to do peace. And he puts the sword away.
Okay. I'll take a quick glance around the room.
They're all staring at you. Every single person in the room.
I'll just cross my arms and look over. I guess I'll just look out at the room. Any of you need someone with my set of skills?
Not with that attitude.
No one would accept a coward.
Yeah, no one likes Yeah, and no one likes cheaters either. Don't know why you guys are still here. Don't know how to be honest.
Is that it? That's literally what she says. Because you're gonna get mad at me for putting cards in my sleeves when you also tried to do sleight of hand.
But I didn't, though, remember? Because I wasn't allowed to.
Oh yeah. I thought you did it and failed. Did you
No,
not? Did you not?
you just told me I couldn't.
Oh yeah. No, she's gonna bring up your gambling debts. I actually don't know your backstory, so all I know is that you have gambling debts.
Yeah.
So she's gonna bring up your gambling debts. It's just like, I may be a cheater, but at least I'm not blank, blank, blank in the hole.
I'd rather lose honestly than cheat to win.
Seems like a you problem.
Well, let's see. Well, definitely because of the... You know what? Let's make things interesting.
This is gonna be fun. It's like 1:15 in the morning.
I will look to the human king.
Yeah.
You want peace with... You want peace between these people.
That's
Is that raw?
Yeah.
And
God, am I
You're
making
gonna
a villain
be-
right now? What the fuck?
and you're gonna be accepting of these people, right?
If they
No
sign the
matter
peace
their
treaty,
fault, no matter their faults,
yeah,
whether it be brute force or fast fingers.
yes. Oh, why am
I don't
Where
know
the hell
about
did that bruise come from?
I don't know about the rest of these people here, but quite frankly, I'm just wore out. But I'm sure during this recent attack you lost many good people.
That we did.
And I'm going to assume that not a lot of them have ties to the goddess of the sun on their side.
That is also true.
I happen to be an able body with the Dawn Mother's favor. I have no real ties to anyone here, quite frankly, except for the people I have my debts with.
Yeah.
And quite frankly, I don't get paid enough to be this guy's advisor. I don't. Especially when most contracts end with a broken skull. They're not the greatest thing in the world. 1 second. So, if you would like, I shall join your crusade to stop this blight upon our land.
Okay.
With one small request.
If you're gonna ask me to clear your debt, it ain't happening.
Not all of it. Not all of it. Just I didn't want you to clear it at all. I just wanted to get paid a decent wage, quite frankly. And I will get up and I will move over and just stand here and I shall kneel to the king.
And that's where we're gonna end right now.
Yeah, because if not, I'm gonna fucking stab that guy in his fucking throat for fucking attacking me.
You're gonna try.
No. You don't understand. My background literally goes, I can't step away when I'm losing. I'm losing.
You are definitely losing. You are losing between two battles.
I'm also playing the long con, and every action I take is part of the game, which I need to talk to you about eventually, but not right now because I gotta go.
Yeah. Thanks everyone. Thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.